beaten.
I think this is a safe space, and that was why he had dropped someone in.
Okay.
Yeah, we moved outside of the grounds. We found a
you guys are outside of
safe
this
place.
in a field, essentially. Just this, we're using this map so we don't have to, move to an imaginary map.
Field. I don't really like being out in the open, but okay.
We're just on the outside of the walls, kind of thing.
Yeah, I know, but I just don't want to be in island.
There is no cover
ever.
There is no cover, man.
It's better to be here, because in here we can see it and run.
I guess. It's also hard to escape, but okay.
Yes, so is everything in this place.
True. Very, very true.
Okay.
Does this place look safe enough to take a long rest, or is it only for time being kind of thing?
Looks like a temporary spot for sure.
Alright.
I'm probably well enough to scout around a bit and see if there's anything around that would hurt us, or any creatures or anything around.
It's an
I'd love
open
to take
field,
like a
so we can
short
see.
rest so I can roll hit dice.
I think we need a long one, really.
Oh, we do,
Oh, dear.
but we don't have time for that.
There's someone
Well, okay,
on.
I guess we
There's
could
someone
take a
on
short
8
rest.
hit points. Then. No.
I don't know, but we will need a long rest. So, do we want to head to one of the buildings 5 miles away, or?
Also, Des, you scared the shit out of me with that fucking
You're welcome, buddy.
song.
I need to turn
It's
that down a
so
little.
loud.
I have sound on. Which is weird, I never have sound off.
I was starting to click through another page and it just started playing music. I was like, ah.
After the storm, yeah, that feels right.
We could just put up. Actually, I don't think we can. I was gonna say Lehman's tiny hut, but we don't have the person who can do that anymore.
Nope.
Yeah.
Out of character, it would probably be best to really get a short rest, because that way a lot of people recharge their things in case we get jumped, and then it's up to
Yes,
long rest.
we're going to get at
Yeah,
least
okay.
a short rest. The talk was whether we're going to get a long rest as well.
I don't think we can now, but yeah, I think your idea of moving 5 miles, trying to get to a place where we can long rest is the idea.
Yeah, we should get some hit points back before.
Is there anything? Okay, so this is really the question that I have.
Oh, hold up.
Is there anything we need to go back to the manor for other than the flask and maybe what's on Mike's body?
Just to explore and find out what else is there.
Now is not the time for that, or are we gonna do that later? What's the idea here? It's kind of a
I think rest and return.
Rest and return,
and then do some more exploration.
We don't. So in reality, we're no longer on a time crunch. In any means. The only reason we were on that was because of the character who's left. We can pursue that if we wish, but it's not as pressing.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, we don't have as much time pressure now.
Well, so you guys think.
Yes, there can be.
So far as we know.
So I do have rope trick also for short rest.
That would be perfect, honestly, if you got a spell slot for that.
I have exactly 1 spell slot for that.
Perfect.
That'll do. So yes, you get your short rest.
How do I remove? I think I may have also had some buffs from my other character.
Usually in the effects tab of your sheet. Will display any other buffs that you have.
There we go. Okay. But yeah, if we can climb up into the little extra dimensional space, how many people can it hold? 8 medium? I think we all fit.
Yeah, we should.
Yep.
Yeah, 6. Alright. Roll some hip dice if you got them.
Yep.
Oh wait, you
heal.
have to be conscious as well in order to take a rest, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you have to start the rest
Have
with at
we
least one
basically
hit point.
dragged out Helen?
Yeah, well, I would have. If I'm allowed to be there, I have healing spells I can give them.
Yeah,
through
you're
the
there.
items thing. Yeah.
Alright. Give him a little heal and then we can do
Yeah, I can actually spend those and click on that in a second.
squiggly ball. I don't know.
Close my sheet again! I hate this. Why does it keep doing this? Yeah.
Maybe it's on the character sheet.
It should be in your effects someplace.
That's what I'm looking at now.
So I would
Maybe
just
mine-
load it,
there. It's mirror image. That's what it is. I got it.
and I would twin the spell
Bye.
for both of them, so you both receive that.
11 healing,
Yeah, that would have what
Appreciate
I done to pick you up.
so I can run.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, yeah. And everyone can have a rest.
Alright. Now, since I can do my rest, I can hit dice or rest. Can I roll both, all my d10s and my d8s both?
Yeah, you can spend as many as you want.
Yeah. Keep in mind you won't get anything back from your short rest if you don't have at least one left over. Which honestly just feels like we effectively have one less hit dice than we would.
And this means I'm now attuned to my KuZii security cannon.
There we go.
Yep, you can attune to any items that you need as well.
We identified the halberd, longsword.
Okay, I'm healthy. That's enough.
The
I
inner
have a-
demon in me wants to get the book out. Ooh.
I mean, I have a couple of bows I could look at.
Oh, I really want to look at.
I know which one
I'm gonna
I
wait.
should investigate, but I don't know. Do I want to go creepy bow or silvery bow?
Good question.
I feel like I would probably look at the silvery bow first, just because the other one's a little eerier.
Oh, what? Oh, sorry.
But I don't know. There are two bows, one of which, out of character, I know is basically for me. The other one, I don't think I can use, but I'm deciding how my character would decide which one to
One of them,
investigate first.
the shadowy bow, definitely feels like it's giving you a surge of energy, but it also feels kind of dark and not very entwined with nature.
Mm.
We have.
I do feel like I'd probably. This is true, and actually, I think he could use it. But
I was like, because your dex isn't bad, right, KuZii?
My dex is.
I assume it's great.
18.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, it should be really good.
So, bow for him wouldn't be a horrible option.
Well, remember, longbows are not something that everyone's proficient in.
He is
As a ranger,
ranger.
is-
Yeah.
Ah, fair enough.
Oh, in that case, it definitely. Well, I mean, technically, I can use longbows because I'm an elf, but
Elven training.
I think I would lean towards the silver one. Andelias would,
Okay.
since we don't know what it does, too. So I guess I will.
You'll attune to the silver
I don't
bow?
think it's too metagamey to
No,
go that
that's-
direction.
It's absolutely fine. Alright, well,
Oh, forgot I spoke Goblin. That hasn't come up yet.
you learn the properties of it, and I will go ahead and pop that up for a second.
It's a cursed item. You're not stuck with it.
No.
Spell Thief.
Is there a way I can drag this onto my sheet, or
No.
no?
Sadly, very custom item.
I can put it in a homebrew compendium once I have the time, but I've been super busy lately.
It's fine. I could just. Can I copy this text?
I did move
build it
most of
from
my
scratch.
spells over. little by little.
Oh, that's good.
Some of them, not all of them.
Wow. I'm gonna need those next level.
Yep. I'll have them done by then, hopefully.
Yeah, because with the tree, you said I could pick up the lost ones, which I intend to do. Because things like shadow walking would be really good for us.
Yeah. Anyone else attuning to any items or anything like that?
What happened with Lone Stitch's stuff? Since he has also left us.
Well, let's see what he had.
I know he at least had a Pearl of Power, because I gave him that.
Yep.
A couple potions, I believe. As for what else, I'm not certain.
Yeah, so
I
he had
take
the
from that
Pearl
other bow.
Power. The rest of his stuff, not potions, were personal items.
Okay.
So, and then there it is. Oh, the Abracadabras as well.
Hmm.
And then here's the
Yes.
potions he had.
You put those in like party notes or something.
Yep.
Since he did not sacrifice, more just had to leave.
Yep. And then
Okay, that's the text copied over. It does a D10.
And what did I take from that
How
other
do I
bow?
mess with the? I think you'd only have time to. Well, how many?
you can only
Magic
do
items
one
can you-
per
Yeah,
short
okay.
rest. Or I think in regular 5e rules it even says one per day.
Might.
Ah, there we go.
Well, you can undo one and do one.
Yeah.
So who wanted the Pearl of Power? I know people it would be good for is people like Hell currently, because it's Warlock, or well, I don't know. You would...
I'm looking it up real quick so I know what it does.
Regains a 3rd level spell slot as an action.
Kind of steal.
It was my magic item that I actually rolled to start the campaign with. But had given up because I filled my spell attunements with other things.
I
Does
have a
this?
slot.
That
for
is something I need to
attunement.
do for you, Ryo. I
Does
completely
this
forgot about
bow-
that. You need some starter magic
Rolling
items.
from. Did you give him starter gold even?
Nope.
I did get. Wait, well, I rolled the starting gold and I got an average amount, I think, from.
Damn, Anthony, what was that about?
Nice.
Yeah, so this is just starter magic items for, starting at higher level.
Oh, what kind of damage
That's
does
Steve
Stealthy deal?
for the day.
So I always give magic
Okay.
items by
Yeah,
this
there's
point.
like a random. It's good. It's fun.
I'll pull up my
What type
table.
of damage does Spell Thief deal?
He popped up the item.
I know, but it doesn't say.
Then it's probably
One
a longbow.
It's a short bow, but it
Oh.
makes magic arrows.
Yeah, it would be force.
Okay,
Oh, I see.
that's what I would have thought, but
Never mind. I thought you were
Oh,
talking
that's-
about damage die. I was like,
Force
what?
or whatever
no, it does
ammunition
a.
is
It's a
loaded
short
into
bow
it.
that does D10, so it's actually really good. But
I guess I could take the Pearl of Power, but I am curious to know if that book that I picked up requires attunement or not.
It is not a tunable magic item.
Okay.
The person I would first look at would be Anthony, because he's our healer.
Roll an Arcana over the course of your short rest, if you don't mind.
Who?
I was about to say
Geralt.
Can I help him?
Not on. You
Not on
speak
that.
Infernal, actually. Yes, I'll allow it.
I speak Abyssal.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
normal roll then, I guess.
Yep.
I would love to help, I do not speak it.
It's a decent roll.
Not bad.
Actually, it's good, yeah.
For the modifiers, yeah.
18.
That's great.
-1/+1.
You get the sense
a
that
good
this
life.
book, it is not all that you're seeing at its surface. It is not a magic item per se. The different text is all misleading. What you're seeing here, you're starting to think that this is like a key.
Ooh. I'll stow it.
I can read Infernal, though, with Comprehend Languages.
He got the best result that he could have on his
Terrible
own,
roll, but
though.
I got it working.
Nicely done.
I figured might as
so
well say
long
it's so-
text, though.
It really is. Maybe I should put
It's in the compendium.
text for
So
it
usually what I
elsewhere.
do with items like that is I take the individual parts, like the spell stealing shot, and launch these hands, and I put them in separate boxes,
Yes.
and
Yeah,
only
maybe
use those
I'll.
parts when they become relevant.
Well, I only have the first. It's dormant presently.
Yes. And I don't know why also that when I copy pasted it, it had from Roll20 it had that white like sub box.
It does
around
that
it.
sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
don't
also
like
gives
it.
you like
Weird.
the time you posted it or whatever.
Yeah, I don't like it.
So if you edit it, you can just clear all formatting. There's the T with the slash, and it'll get rid of that white text.
Ooh, I gotta do that. Let's see here.
Yeah, because
So
you
edit.
copy and paste it as plain text.
Where's this at? Clear formatting.
So you,
Should be if you honestly just if you copy and paste it and then right click it to paste, it should be able to place as plain text. Paste as blah, blah, blah.
Huh, it's not
What's your
not
font?
fixing for me.
I think you have to highlight it all
Oh,
too.
highlight it.
that you
Okay.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Clear format. Thank you. That's awesome.
So am I able to choose to attune to that bow instead of the hand cannon?
Yeah, if you want to, whichever one you want to try.
I feel
Yeah,
like it would be more
I'll-
likely to call
I'll
out to you than me.
Anthony, do you have an attunement slot?
I'll attune to that bow.
Keep in mind, you can't do the extra shot with that bow.
I do.
I have so
Do
many
you want
bonus
the
action
Pearl of
things.
Power?
So
Extra third level slot might be good for healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
It'd be better than my fucking use of it, probably. Plus, I already have an extra one from the tower, or the tree, not the tower, sorry.
And they're short
Like-
rests, not long rests, so
Right, so that's super helpful.
extra. Yeah. Yours I feel like is less hurting than
Yeah, mine would
Anthony.
be like if we needed damage quickly, but like I'm okay right now.
What's the
Yeah.
command for cutting something? The keyboard command again?
X,
X. Thank you.
Control X.
Did that bow pop up for you, KuZii?
it sure
It
did.
may also not work if you're trying to cut it from one spot to another that you have to like open and edit. Does that make sense?
Get my little snipping tool out so I can take this picture.
Gotta love it.
Okay, Mr. Rio, I need to roll you your starter magic items, so let's go ahead.
I can't
and do
believe you
that.
forgot that, honestly.
I feel like I mentioned something about that at some point.
Well, we just did it today.
What
Before
should
the
I
session.
roll?
Brought up my table, so
It's gonna be awesome if we could recover their inspiration.
I need you to roll 3 D100s, and then 2 D100s and 1 D100. So really,
Right.
6 of them.
Oh, did I roll it wrong? Oh.
No, you're good.
No, I can see the individual numbers by clicking on them. You got a 100 in there. That one's gonna be good.
That is a good
Oh.
one.
Oh, someone click something.
Okay, that's a
Oh,
little
you
less
got the
ridiculous.
100 as the single 1d100.
On
Oh,
the
shit.
on the very end one, which is the best
Oh.
table.
That's really,
Is that
really
the winged
good.
boots again, or what is that?
No, that's on a better table. So,
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Fucking
he got-
powerful.
He got, I think that's one of the best results you can
all right. I
get.
need to remove the formatting.
1,000,000 gold. Come on, I'll borrow it.
No, that's not gold. That's like high-end magic item.
so
I know. That's what I'm saying, though.
you can add a potion of greater healing
Right?
and
Yeah.
80. You got 82 and 82. Those are both filters of love. If you want to reroll one of the 82s, you can. I'll allow it.
I will roll one more 1d100 then.
Unless you want the
So-
filter of love.
A second one at that.
Yeah.
78.
That is dust
Hey,
of
one for
sneezing
you
and
one for your
choking.
partner.
Better.
That's pretty good.
Still huge, but better.
I'm curious to see what his last one is.
Yeah.
You got a 46 and an 85. Potion of Frost
one.
Giant Strength.
Wow.
Nice.
85 is a Scroll of Protection.
That's really good.
Oh, I didn't do the +1.
And then the 100 is a Portable Hole.
Oh,
That is nice.
that's fucking awesome.
Potion of Frost Giant. Right. And then it's Potion of Protection.
Scroll of Protection.
Score Protection. And Portable Hole.
Yep.
So does the portable hole work like the one in Critical Role?
It's the same item. I may or
Now
may
it's
not
right.
have other effects
Oh, cool.
alongside it.
Interesting. I was just saying for like the manner of setting it out and having it flat and opening it up and putting things in it and it rolls around.
Functionally,
Separate.
yeah.
Functionally, it does the same thing.
I just
Very,
have
very
some
cool.
extra special stuff.
I believe it, man. That's one thing I appreciate about you is you make things your own when you can.
Okay, cool.
Actually, didn't Lone Stitch also have
I
a
did,
bag of
this
holding now that I think about it?
He did, but that was an item he rolled for himself.
You're not giving that to us? Sad.
Nope.
What
Anything he
weapon type is a longbow?
acquired along the way that wasn't, party loot is not good.
Yeah.
What about a longbow?
Simple range or martial range?
Martial, if it's longbow.
Do keep in mind, KuZii, or Shadow, you are unable to unattune from this weapon.
Oh.
Oh, it's a bit
That's-
cursed.
That's
Yeah,
not good.
that's the curse.
Are we in a holding pattern? Is there anybody still working on stuff?
Anybody else attuned to anything?
Spell Thief ought to be functional.
Attunements are full.
I'm attuned to the Pearl of Power.
Yeah.
So whenever
Oh yeah, that's good.
Rio's good to go, I think we're good. If I have a moment, I'd like to go fill my ice water if that's possible.
So yeah,
Now's the best time, I think.
Yep.
Yeah,
I could grab a
that's-
drink real quick.
I was like, let me go run right now while we have a chance.
So what all did you get for magic items?
Some good stuff.
Well, apparently, I rolled 100 on the highest one, so. Nope.
You got a portable hole.
I
Which
remember
apparently
portable
he's-
hole
that's
and filter of love. Is there
effects.
anything else?
Yeah.
Potions and scrolls.
Potion of giant strength.
All right, frost
potion of-
giant strength. I mean, it can come in handy.
scroll.
Oh, what's
For
scroll?
protection.
Scroll of protection. What does that do?
Great question.
Oh, usually they have a type. What is it? Protection from what?
It doesn't say in the DMG actually. That is weird. Let me see.
Well, there's 8 of them, so you could roll a d8. And
Oh, okay, gotcha.
got aberrations, beasts, celestials, elementals, fey, fiends, plants, and undead. Here's hoping it's not plants. I feel like that's the least useful in that list.
Surprised that's an option.
Yeah. Is that undead? I think.
8.
What? Mine lists them alphabetically. So yeah, it'd be undead. Not a bad scroll to have.
No.
I do like my undead, so.
An action to read the scroll closes you in an invisible barrier that extends from a 5-foot radius, 10-foot high cylinder for 5 minutes. The barrier prevents undead from entering or affecting anything within the cylinder.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Moves with you, remains centered on you. However, if you move in such a way that an undead would be inside the cylinder, the effect ends. Okay, so if you get surrounded, you just can't move, or else you're kind of stuck there. 10 foot. Oh, if it were just a little smaller, you could hit him with a lance through it.
Well,
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Creature can attempt to overcome the barrier using an action. Make a DC 15 charisma check. On a successive creature ceases to be affected by the barrier. So it's an anti-undead force field. That's kind of neat. Good for your zombie hordes, at least for like 5 minutes.
Anthony could use that in that church. Oh man.
Look, we all know Anthony's been in a lot of horrible situations.
Precarious positions.
Anthony's carrying like 1,000-yard stare into the rope tricks void.
I forgot we're in a rope trick.
Yeah. At the end of your attunements and short rests, you do all, spill out of the rope trick.
Well, that or we're gonna fall, right? Because doesn't the spell only last an hour?
Yep.
So
Yeah,
either
that's
get out,
exactly a short rest duration.
Yeah.
either walk out or fall out. Your choice.
Alrighty, so what's the plan?
Oh, and KuZii, your arrows will be doing necrotic damage.
Yeah, I seen that.
Did we say we were going to go back into the manor and look for the flask? I believe that was something that we had mentioned.
We do want to do that, but do we have, like, a lot of our spellcasters are low on spells.
Well,
I agree, but if we get away from the manor, I'm not sure we'll come back immediately.
we can, but
I think we find one of those houses nearby and have a proper rest and then come back. Now that we're not going to die when something sneezes at us.
He did say it's, what, 5 miles-ish?
Yeah, I mean, it's a trek, but
to the first house.
Yep.
Would it be worth trying to meet up with Fade?
I'm technically already here.
yeah, he's met up with us outside.
Oh, okay.
I removed
just-
the elemental restriction because, yeah, you needed the player.
It's just too inconvenient. Alright.
Yeah, rather. Okay,
Yeah, for your knowledge, my creature type is elemental.
got you.
Alright.
Do the best.
Anthony, if we got in a fight, do you have any healing left, or?
Yes.
I have 2 healing left. I used the.
If you were to
cure wounds,
estimate
so
that-
I've got 2 healing words.
Yeah, I was about
If you
say,
were to
what's
put
your
how much more healing you have into like spell slots, for instance, how many more of those would you have?
Well,
4.
you just attuned to the pearl, so you can use that if you need it.
4 before I die.
He's talking about using exhaustion for spells.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure he had to use exhaustion for healing in our fight.
but I can do it.
So yeah, we need to really look at the rest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
think
need to
so
rest.
too. I think at this point we've kind of tapped everything we can do. We rest, come back maybe.
There
I
are
think
bags
that's the
under
best thing we
Anthony's
can do.
eyes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Des, can you check my damage formula? Sure that's correct.
Yep.
Raymond, I don't remember how much you've used Foundry, but if we need something, it can be programmed in. So all custom items can apply their own effects, which is really
Yes.
nice.
I did see some of it last time, which it was very cool.
Yeah. Well, we actually
It's-
recently switched to Foundry,
Ah,
which is why you'll see some like party tokens that are stuck on the map. That's from transferring from Roll20. They got stuck there.
Yeah.
We cannot move them. That
They
was the
turned
party
into
token by the
images.
Animega.
Yeah, I think we talked
That's when we
about that.
switched. Yeah.
Yeah, it loaded it as an image instead of a token. Which I need to fix, but
I
just
mean,
haven't gotten
it's-
around to it.
Yeah, it's not like a huge deal. So
yeah. I was mostly surprised you could actually like attack the target and stuff, because like I don't think that's a thing in Roll20, right?
Yeah, it automatically
do
doing
it.
that is kind of cool.
yeah.
It's pretty awesome actually.
So like I have a
Sometimes
magic
it's
item.
wrong.
Yeah, I have a magic item that increases my charisma, and it applies that through the item instead of adjusting my stats while I have the item. Like if I unequip the item by right-clicking, it'll remove that number. And same thing with like attacks. It will roll saving throws automatically for you, which I'm personally not a huge fan of, but so like
I
say
do
if I
kinda-
casted Fireball on everyone in this vicinity, we would all see our dex throws pop up in chat.
It does ask
Yeah.
you if you want to use something if you have like a reaction too though.
Yeah, however, if you wait like if you don't respond within 2 seconds or 3 seconds or whatever it is, the countdown is
Yeah, it's not
automatically.
very long.
I raised it to 15
So-
seconds.
Alright, that's
Okay, you did increase it. But yeah, it has its own.
Oh, I'm still
I
saying
mean-
hold on.
it
This
does make a little bit of
removes
sense.
some-
Like you are reacting to something and you do have a window, so it.
That I'm not so upset about. It's just the fact that I like to click my own save
There we
instead
go.
of it rolling for me.
That is
But
true.
personal preference.
There is something
In
about
reality,
rolling
it's
your
the
own.
same roll, but yeah, I like to roll it.
Yeah,
It smells
there's
like-
something about rolling your own dice.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, let me see if I
Sounds
can
like
find
tower
it.
talk to me. I believe DM should roll everything.
Then when we succeed most of the time, he knows this. This is why we have an inspiration cost for it.
When
I have
anything,
no
I was
strong
gonna
feelings
ask,
one way or another.
Des, do you allow
it's more
people
of
to
a
switch out their leveled spells when they have a level up?
Yes.
I think that's
You
allowed
can
for
do-
warlocks anyways.
You can do one per level up.
I was thinking about getting rid of Spirit Shroud for counterspell because we don't have that.
Yeah, you can
No,
do
I
that.
didn't pick it up. I didn't want to do the standard route.
Yeah, I know, but it'd be nice to have at least a shot at it.
Yeah.
That's absolutely, you can do that if you want to.
In reality, I was probably going to consider picking up the 10th level when I get the large influx of spells.
Oh, Shadow, the Kaiseri
always
security
take it back
cannon does
now.
not require attunement.
Oh, it doesn't?
Nope.
Yeah.
Spirit
Oh,
Shroud's
that's
not a
nice.
pack spell, right?
Shame you're permanently attuned to that bow.
It's a really nice bow, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
You're looking at it going like, really? I'm not mad about this.
So, the only thing I need help with is the saving throw part. I have the saving throw formula, and I just don't know how to put what it does.
So, you'll want to list that as a separate effect. From, like, the actual, like... Because if you put it on everything, because you only get to do that a certain number of times, but if you put it on, like, the the bow, it'll make, whatever you shoot at, roll that saving throw every time.
So just put a Shadowbane save weapon.
Let's see here. We'll call it... like a shadow mark shot or something like that. Oh no, okay, that one you can. The banishing shot is the one you need to make the special thing for. I see what you're saying. Yeah, saving throw charisma, you got it in there, right?
I still know how to do the 2 additional d12 damage.
Right, we'll do, so an other formula. You can do it there.
Alright, what's my range with this thing? $80.
It's so sad that Ray is not going to hear Anthony's old voice.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he's not gonna have to deal with like, oh yeah, that's Anthony now. Unlike the rest of us.
I'm Batman.
Yeah,
No,
we get
just-
Batman Anthony.
basically.
So,
I am
for
the
context,
Crow.
Anthony was horribly burned by acid, which messed up his voice box, but he got semi-healed, so he went from sounding a little bit like this to, I'm fucking Batman, bro.
I am the Crow.
Yeah. Very,
Very good.
very big change.
For old time's sake, Jam, you want to give him one of your old ones?
Remember to always wear shoes.
I fucking love Anthony so much.
Yeah, the contrast in what it was to what it became is quite high.
Well, the worst part is he also didn't tell any of us he was gonna be switching, so
He just did it, yep.
Yeah, these vocal cords have been partially healed, so they're not
the
quite
worst
so
part is
whiny anymore, but they're
funny
still a
thing
little
was
husky, so
when
he's Batman
it's-
right now.
when
Every
it
time I
switched, Jam
spoke,
was
it
also
hurt.
sick, so yeah, it also physically pained him to do the voice.
Yeah.
No, not the voice. Like Anthony, like every time he spoke, it hurt him.
Yeah.
Well, I was saying you were sick when you had to switch as well.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was really sick of that.
Yeah. And the transition was not helping you.
Oh, that's right. I lost my voice that day, and I was just like,
Yeah.
past here.
Yeah. I had to do Batman while staying.
Alright, so you all escape to a nearby house.
Yeah, you guys notice immediately Anthony's running at half speed.
Yep.
You can carry him if need be.
Shove him in the bag. Or the portable hole, I guess.
Kind of a very nice regal red and gold coloration to this open main, like Parthenon-like building that you've grown accustomed to with their architecture.
As we break the barrier into the building. Pardon the intrusion. Just in case.
Fair enough.
Remember, guys, it's a lot easier to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission.
Facts.
Anthony would still probably try and ask for permission.
Yeah. I would.
You may explore the house or whatever you wish. Or
I'm gonna go
simply head to
upstairs
bed.
looking for rooms.
So there's a grand total of 15 rooms. like bedrooms in this house.
Damn.
Yeah, we're in
Not
the
quite as big as Lord
spot.
Qyburn's manor, but still quite large.
Shockingly, the only person around the governor have big houses.
Gonna grab the closest one nearest to the stairs and be like, alright, well, probably have someone on watch here at the stairs, one entrance.
I can keep watch.
Yeah.
For at least half the rest.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll
Wait a
take
minute, do
over
we
for
have downtime?
third because I'll wake up. What kind of downtime are you?
Dungeon Master?
Up to you guys to decide how much time you want to spend here, really.
Because I could attempt to create some like potions and stuff like that. If anything, just like some simple like healing potions, so we have more options. But up to
How
you
long
guys.
would it take?
Depends on my check, I believe, right, Dungeon Master?
Yeah.
Roughly, how long do you think?
Did we check the butler's body? I know we pulled off the staff, but was there anything else we found?
I think in the hurry that you were in, wouldn't have been able to grab much else at the time.
Okay. It might be good to go in there and start looting any bodies that we can find. So-
We're going back there regardless, so let's might as
Right.
well prep before we go back. It's not like too much is going to interfere between now and then.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, I think point of order, we start there, and then we can continue...
Explore the rest of the manor.
Yeah. Take our time with doing that. Depending on the check, Anthony may need to make potions at that point. We can pass out loot.
Does this banishment last for a minute, does? In the bow?
The banishment lasts for a minute? Yeah.
Yes, I have a question for you. I don't know how much knowledge they have versus that I have.
Okay.
DM'd.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't hear the bloop.
Yeah, you can. I need to double check that party knowledge is the same as my knowledge because I know more than they do.
Did you go
Okay,
to Cleric
cool.
book? That's a private school. What's the matter, doggy and bears? Guy's a gangster. His real name is Clarence.
Yeah, so the Shadowbane, that is the, it's casting the banishment spell, so
It's Clarence parents.
You can use-
marriage.
the banishment spell for that if you want to add it to your spellbook.
Mom spaghetti.
If you want to do that alternatively.
I say I added it as a cantrip that I can use once a day.
Cool.
Oh, and now I gotta add a sharpshooter for Shadowbane.
So the plan is to go back to the mansion the next morning, correct?
Yeah. Rest up.
Yeah.
Prepare anything you want to prepare.
It's more declined in
Who's
this
been
place.
holding the black staff?
I think I have it.
Who was the closest to the body?
I was
Or who got the
dead,
final blow?
technically. I was about to say...
Yeah, 2 people were
I-
unconscious.
I don't think it would have been
Yes.
Anthony or I, so
Who
you
got
can
the
pick
final
amongst
blow?
yourselves.
Andelias, I think, got the final blow.
Then I would assume he would have it. Unless he
Yeah.
doesn't want it.
I mean, I definitely would have grabbed it.
Okay.
Even if I don't really want it to go to.
If you're
Vulture
worried
guy.
about, you know, possible bad things happening,
Yes.
I can hold on to it. I have a decent resistance too.
Well, you were unconscious.
Well, yeah. But I thought we were handing it out. Oh, okay. I'll go back in my room.
No, I think that Des was asking from between here and there.
Oh, yeah, but obviously on Andelias, but if he doesn't want to hold it anymore, I thought we were having a conversation.
Oh.
Who's going to hold it?
Yeah, where's
We
your
can
roleplay, bro?
after, but I think Des was checking something first.
No, you're good to
It's an
go.
RP check, man.
Huh?
Come on.
Okay.
I think.
I don't fucking know. I lost.
Mainly, I want to know who's holding it, or is in the room with it when they go to bed.
Oh, well.
Technically,
JM is holding it out of his hand like this.
Oh,
Anthony, however,
haven't
is
you
very
had
cautious.
enough tragedy already?
I mean, Geralt's holding his arms out. I'll
You
take
already
it.
have.
I'll take it. Whatever.
You already have
safe.
voices in
You know
your
what?
heads. Okay.
Yeah.
Both of you,
The
actually.
more the merrier. Come on, man.
You know what? Slane hasn't had anything fun happen. Let's give it to Slane.
Ooh, Slane would be a lot of fun.
All right, sure.
All right, Jared. Yeah,
Come
I'll hand
on,
it over.
man. You got
My
this.
man.
Volunteered for it. Nice.
Voluntold for it.
I know what it is.
That is the downside. He does already know what this is because
I
he was going to
roughly
play the boss.
know of it, but
I know exactly what it is. I saw the sheet for it.
My man.
All right. Everybody heading to bed then? Long resting?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll sort of stay near the window or on the stairs or wherever I can keep a lookout outside. And
Okay.
Anthony's gonna do a couple things before bed, though.
Okay.
First of all, he's gonna see if there's any place to get water.
There is, yeah. There is functioning water.
He's gonna look for a bathtub, if possible.
Very large stone basin, about the size of a swimming pool.
bathtub potions, just like Grandpapa used to make.
So yeah, that's
I'm
doable.
gonna heat up the water, and I'm gonna take myself a good old bath. I have soap too, so I'm getting really clean.
It comes out as soon as so basically what you're working with is there's a series of pipes visible, and there's a little bit of a lever,
Mm-hmm.
but the water comes out exactly the right temperature.
Oh, that's nice. So yeah, I'm gonna take a bath, use my soap to clean myself off. I'm probably like grimy as hell.
Yeah, covered in blood.
No matter how much I scrub, it doesn't go away.
No. It'll always be there, Anthony. Till you cleanse yourself of it.
God, that music's so loud.
You can go into the music tab and turn it down individually for yourself. I have it set, like when I
have
play
mine
it for the
turned way
party,
down.
I have it
Still
set
loud.
really low. So that's weird.
Oh, it jumped back up again. That's
Yeah,
weird.
it will depending on each track. If it's the first time you hear the track, it will jump
Oh,
it down
that's
to
annoying,
mid-50.
isn't it?
Like, yeah, it is annoying.
Yeah, that's why I was like, God,
Uh,
when you hit me with that one, I was like, oh, ah!
You yourself turn down playlists volume.
That's what I did. I just
Yeah.
did that because it was at 100%.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, it hit me like a brick.
My man.
You hear the voice in your head, Anthony.
Yep, I figured. Desperately trying to ignore it, scrubbing harder.
What are you doing? You can't run from me forever. I'm a part of you now. I'm not even here and you're hearing my voice. You know this is coming to a bit of an implosion. That's not healthy.
I'll stop scrubbing. And you're talking to me, so you want something.
I'm just looking out for your well-being.
Are you? Oh, by the way, just for my own clarification, this is Morva, right? Or is this the D?
The cure, yeah.
This is the cure. Okay,
It's his voice
Oh,
anyway.
I forgot the plus turn.
gotcha. It's been a while since I've heard his sweet old dulcet tones. I know you're here, nearby.
Anthony, you're imagining this. I'm not even real at the moment.
Just leave me the fuck alone.
I can't do that. I'm within you.
Getting out
You're
of
the one
tub.
that's hearing my voice. I'm not forcing it upon you. Even though, Dungeon Master totally is.
Yeah, no.
I'm not forcing
I'm
it upon you. I am, sure.
I'm trying desperately to like ignore the voice and trying to like finish up, telling myself off, getting my hair dry, and at one point I'll stop and look at the mirror for just a moment. What do I see?
You see yourself scarred as you ever were before the healing. Same acid burns, the hole in your cheek. And then your voice talks for you. There's something deep inside you, Anthony. Something begging to be let out. I saw it in you.
So my mouth is moving when I hear that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You're exactly like me.
Alright, at that point, I am going to throw something at the mirror to shatter it because I am completely freaked out.
Understandable.
I don't know
Absolutely.
if anyone hears that.
Unfortunately, the durability of KuZii mirrors is quite insane.
Hey!
It's just smack.
And now
It
he broke my
bounces.
hand.
Bounces off
You're
of.
just like, what the fuck?
Try as though you may, no matter how far you go, no matter where you run. I told you before, you always end up right back here. And then you're wearing your old mask. In the mirror, suddenly.
I feel my face. Is it on me?
No.
Okay. Then quickly turn out of the room. And I'll say out loud, Mary-chan, hurry. Oh.
The voice does not return.
As I walk, I'm assuming like I don't know where this basin was or where this bathtub was, but I'm heading back to the room. I don't know if anyone's in the hall or anything like that.
Up to them.
I don't know what the layout is. I'll be, standing watch at this point, I think.
Depending on where we are in our rest, I cannot move.
Very intricate hallways that are, twisting and turning in this particular place. Very maze-like.
I probably would have been in the area, I would think.
When does this happen, Vince?
Well, we were, like I said, we were still pretty early for like when
Yeah.
we encountered the servant, so we still have a good amount of time before we actually do the long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I assume
then
this was
I would
him
probably
getting
be-
cleaned up after, once you all settled.
Okay, no, then I would be...
Point of order, Geralt will probably be pacing the hallway, like right outside of Anthony's room, trying to figure out how he could say something to him and ask if he was suicidal based on what happened during the fight.
I mean, that's a reasonable question based on
Based on events. I would be pacing, like trying to figure out, like formulate a sentence, like you would to check on him.
I'll slowly make my way out. Like I said, I don't know who I encounter, but whoever I'm encountering.
Oh, Anthony, are you okay?
So you look at me, I am very pale. I look woozy.
Oh, what shit. Like, I'm struggling at this point because I want to help him, but I know that he doesn't want me, like, near him based on everything that's happened with me.
And I vomit.
Ah, shit.
Fall to my knees, vomiting.
Andelias.
I suppose I would hear this.
Yeah, you all kind of hear this at this point.
I don't know. Something's going on with him. Help.
Yeah. I'll come check.
All right, I will quickly get up and ask Anthony what's wrong.
Something's bothering him, and I don't want to get near him to make it worse because he was already fixated on me not getting near him in the first place.
Dungeon Master, how far out there would it be to consider that my health might be deteriorating right now?
Psychologically, I think it would be taking its toll, yeah, especially.
Like, I'm probably breaking or a fever is probably coming on.
That would be fair to say.
Yeah, Anthony's just like laying in a puddle of his own sick, just...
Okay. I assume there is a soft something I can set Anthony on somewhere around here.
Oh, yeah. There
I will
are
set
15
him on
bedrooms.
I'm going to
I will prestidigitation the sick off of him.
I'm going to give him a protect evil from good because I feel like that's what Geralt would do.
Fair enough.
At this
Could
point, he's
potentially-
seen it's rattled him. It's like it's really hurting him. It could help him if he's being manipulated in
Alright.
such a way.
I will make sure Anthony is sure he's comfortable, and I will in the meanwhile also be trying to get him to react to my present. Anthony, are you okay?
You see that he's...
That was straight
you
to
see
the-
probably his hair is wet. He just came out of a bath, but he is sweating bullets.
He did take time to put clothes on, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, good.
There's a towel around him.
I mean, you're having a panic attack, so I mean that's an iffy. I don't know. But okay, I will. I don't know.
Anthony walks out.
Be
You
there
see an enormous heart.
After a bit, like, after sitting down, taking deep breaths and everything, Anthony was just kind of like, where am I?
We're still in Kayseri, but we're safe for the moment. Are you okay? What happened?
What happened?
Nothing, I'm just feeling sick.
Well, we have time to rest. For now.
No, this is something. I apologize. I don't want to press, but
Oh, actually, if you are lying, I think I would probably.
this is
I
definitely.
feel
I am
like
a
I could
terrible
beat a
liar.
5. Let me just double
If there's
check.
insight check, you'll most likely succeed.
I would
Just
like to,
about, yeah.
I'd like to persuade Anthony with trying to, tell us what's going on. Come on, Anthony. We're around friends. You can tell us. There's nothing wrong. Something's been up ever since he died.
I feel like that's a stressful experience to begin with.
Yeah, but he died like 3 fucking times in that fight too. Like, this is really bad. If this is gonna happen every time.
He didn't die 3 times in the fight. He got knocked unconscious.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just have multiple...
He's only
Very
died
true.
once.
Very true. He died a long time ago, but he has since gone unconscious multiple times. Is it gonna happen every time that he goes unconscious? Is what I'm saying.
As I kind of take a couple steadying breaths, I'll look up and go, I think I'm going crazy.
What makes you think you're going crazy?
I'm hearing voices in my head.
That is
Geralt looks away for a second.
troubling.
And it's... And it's not
Hey,
random.
Geralt, how many voices do you have in your head?
Huh? What? Sorry. This is about Anthony.
Geralt being there like more
Anyway.
than the usual amount, or
Is 3 too many?
And it's not. It's not an unknown voice to me.
Is it a guy that we saw at the castle?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
but it's. Anthony looks away. He looks like very embarrassed.
Anthony, it's okay.
we've all been through an increasing amount of trauma lately. I don't think it's.
Anthony, you're a good person, okay? Like honestly, you are trying to do better in this world, and if this is going to stop you from being able to accomplish your wishes, we need to know what's going on with you. If you have a hard time getting it up, you should tell us.
What?
It's
Maybe-
an embarrassing thing that I can relate to.
Deciding whether or not to tell Geralt to leave. Deciding.
He's
No, you
trying to
can stay
spit
for the moment,
wisdom.
but you are on thin ice here.
He's trying to spit wisdom when he has a really terrible wisdom. And it's some very severely bad intelligence, so it goes hand in hand. He's very charismatic, he's trying to be helpful, but he doesn't understand, like, how to correlate that sentence.
It's a little different than what you're going through, bud.
Oh, I didn't... Shit, now they think
For example, when you hear your voice, only you can hear it. I'm talking to myself in his voice.
Oh, like he has control.
Yeah, that does sound a little.
I'm starting to hallucinate as well.
Ooh,
And I think I have a fever.
Oh,
Are we able to identify Anthony? To figure out spell effects on him?
Yeah, that is the thing you can do.
We could try doing that.
yeah, okay. I'll ask for.
The
someone with
doctor is
magical
sick. What do you guys do?
Yeah. Actually, I don't have a spell. I forgot.
Oh,
Trying to see if there's anything that I can...
Geralt, do you happen to have it?
What is it? Sorry.
Identify.
I do not. I'm concentrating currently on protect from evil and good, to give him advantage on savings throws against anything. So, like, if something was to attack him currently and try to charm him or frighten him, he would be able to save against it.
Wait, is there a new guy in here?
This is Rio.
yeah.
He was introduced to our party because one of our former members fell, and he comes bearing gifts. The All-Seer brought him to us, and
We just
I know
barely
that you've
got
been
out of there.
recovering, and I've been recovering too. But yes, he's new.
We just barely got out of there. Mike's.
I swear to God, we're more
Well, he's
competent than we seem.
Or what?
More
We're
competent than we
competent
seem.
Oh.
I'll be fine.
I'll take some time to rest.
He seems like he's gonna be okay.
I'll take my trance next to Anthony for now.
Definitely running a very high favor.
Keep an
That
eye
much
on
is
him.
obvious.
Do I have some
Can I make an
magical
arcana check
ibuprofen?
since I can't identify?
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check.
See if that popped up tonight. Clicky, clicky. No,
Anthony, if you've got any herbs for fever, you might
Oh.
take one of them. You're kind of burning up.
20.
Hold on, I'm rolling something really quick.
He's definitely under the spell effect of a protection from evil and good.
Yeah.
But
Got that one.
no other magical effects or lingering, magic traces from anything. Not charmed, not, anything like that.
Yeah.
It embarrasses me to say, but I don't think I should be alone.
I'll be here with you.
I think
post
that's a good
outside the
idea.
I'll keep an eye on you while I'm trancing.
I think it's for the best.
What the fuck? Who said that?
The cure.
Did he say it out loud?
No.
Oh.
What did you hear? Just what did you say, Tess?
When he said that he doesn't think he should be alone, the cure answered and said, "Yeah, I think that's a good idea." Essentially.
I'm with the
AKA
disembodied
bad,
voice of your enemy.
bad.
And you see immediately Anthony eyes go up and start looking.
Just what? Where? How?
Like, I shouldn't be alone. And then all of a sudden just bolt, look like a scared rabbit.
What's wrong, Anthony? What?
You didn't hear him. He was right there.
I did. Well, you did say you were hearing voices, and I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it. Now, voices in your head is a concern. Especially if they're those of your enemy.
But yeah, I'll. Is it possible he's messing with you magically somehow?
I could say I didn't see him under any effects other than what.
Right.
So,
Dungeon Master.
Yes.
as far as I can tell,
I should have ingredients to make myself a really strong sleeping potion.
Yeah.
Like a dangerous sleeping potion that if I goof, I might go
Die.
permanent.
Yeah.
Anthony is currently running the calculations in his head of how to make that potion and whether or not it can be done by tonight.
I think I also have.
It'd probably take you several days for a potion like that.
Damn it.
A Cinderella potion, or Sleeping Beauty potion.
Yeah, Sleeping Beauty potion.
Hmm.
I look around. We're not in the room I'm sleeping in, I'm assuming.
I know. I imagine I set you on a couch someplace.
Take me to my room.
Okay.
As I go upstairs and we go into the room, I immediately go from my bag and pull out the holy symbol and put it around my neck. Because obviously I wasn't going to take a bath with it, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take out my dagger, my only weapon I have, and I hand it over to Andelias.
I'll accept it.
I also hand him my alchemical equipment. I don't trust that I'm going to kill myself.
That you're not? I'll try and keep you safe from yourself while you rest.
It's not like I would let you if you tried.
I assume I see another startled Anthony.
I'm seeing how I hold up to it.
Yeah, pretty well.
Yeah, I don't flinch on that one because I'm like, all right, now he's trying to fuck with me. All right, I'm really sorry about this.
It's okay. We've been through a lot. You probably most of all.
All right, well, I look for something heavy in the room.
You find, a large stone, like, vase.
I give it
Pottery.
over to Andelias. Once I lay in the bed, hit me really hard with it.
I'm not going to do that.
Very well.
What would your sister think, taking the coward's way out? I'm disappointed in you, Anthony. I thought you were more resilient than this.
On, rolling into the wisdom save.
I thought we were in this together.
Still holding it together. My DC for not outbursting is 15.
Fair enough.
So,
I will bring out Brayla and say, here, hug my owl. It's very fluffy. This is your stuffed toy of calmness. Just give that a hug.
and with Anthony's terrible deception, you do see him glance towards his backpack. But then he'll get into the bed, hug the owl. If I kill it in my sleep, I am so sorry.
My friend, you don't hit very hard. I think even Brayla could probably take a punch from you. She might heal, in fact.
Well, that kombucha.
Ah, yes. Just so you know, you know what? It's fine. You're fine. Get some sleep. I'm not gonna tell him he's got enough going on right now. He doesn't need a reminder that he's also got that going on.
There's a lot going on. I'm going to start my long rest at your master, but until that long rest starts, I'm staring at the ceiling, just going like, for the love of God.
I'm gonna just shove his dagger in his bag and then just hold on to his bag and then trance holding the bag.
You feel something heavy in the bag.
What's in the bag?
Oh, it's you open it. Medi-chan's face is looking up at you.
Oh.
Dormant, yeah.
Geralt's in the hallway right outside the door hearing Anthony talk. He's just sitting there, like, silently fucking fist bumping himself. He's like, yes, I knew it. I knew he wanted to kill himself.
Jesus.
Well spotted, friend, but...
I knew it even from the fight.
I'll do my... I'll
It's
have
not
to
really
set
the
someone
time
else.
for an I told you so.
I know, but it's
Yeah.
really funny, though.
As Anthony is lying there staring at the ceiling.
I will set someone else on guard. Before
I've only ever
I
wanted
set this
what's
moving.
best for you. To be allies again. We're gonna change the world, you and I.
Why don't you just leave me the fuck alone? And I screamed at the top of my lungs.
I imagine I'm a little startled, but I understand he's going through some weird stuff right now, so... I don't know,
I'm sorry, Anthony. I have to do this. I hope one day you can understand me.
And now I'm talking out loud because, at this point, the dam broke. After all you did, you think I'm gonna come crawling back? I don't need you. I never needed you. You don't own me.
I would never say that I did. In fact, I needed you.
You ruined my life, you monster.
So then I owe you a new one.
I don't want it.
It's too late for that. Far too late indeed.
Anthony is now full sobbing into his arms.
Oh man.
Andelias just kind of sitting in the room quietly, not really knowing how it could help.
Exactly. That's probably the worst.
I'll be seeing you,
But-
Anthony. I'll leave you alone for now.
Alright, one last wisdom.
And a hand touches your shoulder.
Yep, I'm gonna roll that with disadvantage.
Oh,
A natural
Uh-oh.
1. Go ahead and
I'm
roll.
rolling a d6.
Yep.
Oh,
I gotta pull up that table now.
Yep, I'm looking up there.
I like how you got a 1 and a 20 same time.
Ah.
Yep.
Two ends of the
But the
spectrum,
one was
man.
first,
The
sadly.
worst. I was like the worst pairing.
Immediately, the voice of Dakir is gone. Your surroundings are they exactly the same? You see a man in red and gold robe pacing back and forth about the bedroom. My lord, I don't know that I can do what you ask. You want me to... Well, of course I will do it, but... How are they to be raised centuries from now? I could be their guardian, but... Why? Why are you sending them so far? From yourself, you hear, in Murden's voice. Because for the first time I am scared. We are on the precipice, but everything could fail in the blink of an eye. I want to get them far from this, her and the baby. My daughter and my grandson should not have to deal with any lasting consequences. This was my war. Eldrick, you will take care of them. Now go. I must go fight the gods. And the vision fades and you're back in your room. Dakir's voice now gone, as well as the vision.
At that point, my mind's just way too. Like at that point, I'm probably just like falling unconscious. Too overloaded.
Yeah.
So you hear sobbing, you hear frozen, like a choke in my breath, and then I'm just out like a light.
boy. I think I will check to make sure you're breathing.
Snoring quite heavily, in fact.
Just breathe a little sigh of relief. Oh, good. I was worried you wouldn't be able to sleep tonight. And then I will resume my trance. Hold on to his stuff. Keep an eye out.
Alright. Anybody else getting up to anything in their evening activities? Before bed?
Not really. Maybe explore the mansion, but that's it.
Very nice
Or-
establishment. You do
kinda-
find a bit of, personal writings that you can't read, that, Kaisarian, but...
Open
you
the
find a
pages
nice
in that cursed book.
office, etc. As you open it, the language pours over you, but it's not language in a fashion that makes sense. You gather with your previous arcana that it's a spell. An unbinding spell. Like I had mentioned previously, you figured out that it was a key of some sort. You have a feeling you could use this book to undo something. It is meant for a specific purpose. And the words of your patron echo. Your reward will be at the mansion after you have done your task. Surely this is linked.
I put it back away, thinking, alright, well, I found the key. I just need to find the lock. Or the thing that is bound. And stow it. Just not looking for more information. Geralt would basically be curious about what the use of this is, in the sense of he just got it and he's just trying to grasp.
Mm-hmm.
Since, it's brand new and he's not very smart, he would be continually trying to check on it to see if he could get more from it. But after he would hear inside is kind of settled down where Anthony's at, he would definitely try and fall asleep and stay right outside the door in case something broke out.
Alright. Rio, what are you doing this evening?
Probably does this place feel like it's secure and safe, or like does it look like slightly ominous at least?
There's definitely an ominous tinge to it being, in a place where all the denizens of the city wanted to kill the gods.
Yeah.
But it is ever silent, other than the few outbursts of your friends or your new companions. It's ever silent, nothing on the horizon, coming towards you across the fields. Not a sound to be heard within the city.
I think Rio will probably sort of pace back and forth a bit, probably a little nervous, and end up staying watch near the door and probably fall asleep there.
Alright.
Yeah, if I'm not taking a watch, outside since I'm watching Anthony, who is taking watches?
That's probably me.
I can take one at the end, but I rest 6 hours that I can do nothing.
Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Once again, Raymond, for your knowledge, I go into stasis, then I become a complete statue when I sleep. Kind of like Sentry's Rest for Warforged, but
Yep.
It's the gargoyle thing. You turn into stone
Yep.
and
Yep,
Yeah,
he
Yes,
turns
I
to
do.
stone and...
petrifies, and unless something
100%.
damages him,
It's very
he's
cool.
stuck that way until he's done resting.
I am conscious and can see and hear things around me, but I cannot move physically. Like, I can't break it if I wanted to.
Only damage can break it.
Yeah.
that is cool.
Or finishing
After
the
6
rest.
hours are up, after 6 hours, I can choose to remain in any period after that. I can then come out of it, but I'm stuck for a minimum of 6 hours until I take damage.
Right. So astral trance, I only need 4 hours of sleep.
Yep.
Right, so I can keep for 4 hours. I guess 4 hours. Yeah. Wait. So who's rolling the percep? I guess do we need to divide up shifts? Like, who's rolling the perception check?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you'll
can
do
take
the first one.
4.
All right. Normal.
14. Throughout your watch, like I said, the city is ever still, ever silent. Like a ghost town.
All right.
And then someone else has to take a 2-hour watch, and then I can take over for the final.
Shadow, would you like to take the middle watch?
I need the full 8 hours sleep.
Well, you could still take a shift. and still get the rest.
Yeah, effectively, you sleep 6 hours, and 2 can be just light activity, which includes looking out.
Sure.
Yeah, you'll still get your full rest.
You're sticking to the shadows and, becoming invisible like you can do to all your surroundings and any critters that might potentially be around. You do notice something. A quick flash of silver light in the sky, like a beam, but it's gone ever so quickly after. It's for about a split second only. Nothing else.
Would anyone else be awake?
I don't think so.
At the end of your shift, I will wake up and take watch, but that's it. You can come talk to me. I can hear you. I can't respond.
Okay, I'll let the statue know.
Same with your watch, Slane. Nothing. Eerily silent.
Damn, really must be nothing because you didn't even have me roll.
If I have people roll for a watch, it's usually because there is one event somewhere, and if it's,
Yeah.
after the event, it's, not necessary.
So yeah, once you said that, I'm like, damn, I get boring. Okay.
I always roll randomly for which watch it takes place on.
Yeah, I know. I know how it goes.
Yeah.
I would hope so by now.
But you all wake up and get your long rests.
Button.
With the pendant on your chest as you slept, Anthony.
There's a pendant on my chest?
The amulet of Melora.
Yeah. What's going on with it?
It's glowing this vibrant green color.
I'll look at it. Is the owl still on my hands?
Yes.
Have I
Really
killed
should
it
be
in the
messed
night?
up.
No.
Thank God.
You find all of your exhaustion is gone.
Oh.
As well as you feel like you're under a bit of a protection-based spell.
Huh. Just kind of whisper. Thank you, but I don't deserve this.
It just pulses ever more warmly upon your chest. You don't know this yet, but for the day, you are under the Aura of Purity spell effects.
Nice. I don't know what that does off the top of my head.
Looking it up.
So you've got an aura of a 30-foot radius. Moves with you, centered on you. Each non-hostile creature in the aura, including yourself, can't become disease, resistance to poison damage, advantage on saving throw against effects that cause any of the following conditions: blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, and stunned.
Oh, snap.
Nice.
Ow.
Normally this is a concentration spell that lasts up to 10 minutes. This one lasts 24 hours.
Shit.
Nice.
Your goddess has looked favorably upon you, it seems.
Wow.
I will sit up, kind of gently put the owl to the side. Just to make, just like, I'm sorry. Here you go. Stare at the holy symbol, press it up against my forehead, and just say, I'm not worthy, but thank you. Hey, I look over to Andelias.
I'll be sort of still. I think I'm done with my trance, but I might be just meditating there. It's been stressful. I'm gonna take a time. I'm gonna try and chill out, clear my head.
Your fever is
So I'll
broken as
pop
well.
an eye open.
Sorry, what was that, Des?
Your fever is broken as well.
Nice.
Just kind of do a quick medicine check on myself to make sure everything's normal.
Yep.
I'll also guidance myself.
Okay.
Ooh.
You appear to be in better condition than you were before, even.
Yo.
I feel as though I've leveled up.
You can see whatever the fuck you want to know about yourself. What are you hiding? Fuck.
Yeah, sorry about yesterday.
Well, I'm glad to see you look better today.
I feel better. I don't know how long that's going to last, but for now I feel fine. Can I get my alchemist supplies back? I need to start making some potions.
I'll look down, consider it for a moment, and hand it to you.
Thanks. I'm making my experimental potions for the morning.
I will pat Brayla on the head and then send her back to the pocket dimension where she's safe.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, Des.
What's up?
Do I have to worry about the black staff?
No.
Oh, that.
Okay.
Don't worry, I didn't forget.
Okay. Well, because I know what's coming, or at least have an idea. It's funny because they don't.
It's been a while since I've done this freaking.
Alright, long rest. Forgot to hit that button.
Yeah, you didn't do that.
Create one additional elixir, so that's 3, and then roll twice for the last one, so it's 48. Oh, all the classic ones. All right, guys. Do we think we need to transform, or do we need someone to get a bonus to AC?
Transform into what now?
Like alter self or AC bonus?
I mean, AC bonus will definitely
AC
be
bonus
useful.
will definitely be useful. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
Say we don't have a
Some situational usefulness on the other one.
Okay. So the potions I have for today are boldness, so basically a bless spell, but you drink it and it lasts a minute. We can fly for 10 feet for 10 minutes. Not very useful, but it's the thought that counts.
Wait,
You never
fly
know.
as in is that more like fly or more like hover? And
10 foot of fly speed, basically. It's not fast, but it lets you fly.
I see.
Yeah, it's not levitation. It's actual flying, but it's just very slow flying.
Nice.
Sorcerers of the day. Other than that,
Just out of curiosity, Geralt, what's your AC?
With or without shield?
What about both?
Okay. With shield, without shield, it is a 19. With shield, it's a 24.
he got good shield.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a pretty good shield.
yeah, it's a magical shield. It's a reaction.
Alrighty. Am I brave enough today to bring back Medi-chan?
I would think that it'd be a changed man this morning, but
Some scars are too much to heal.
I was about to say that too.
Dungeon Master DC 20 wisdom saving throw to see if I attempt to bring back Medi-chan.
Okay.
If you're ever gonna have a day,
I know.
it's probably this one.
Nope, still too scared.
Fair enough.
So
Quick, Gloom Stitch, give him inspiration.
Has the fact that
Okay.
you suspect that Medi-chan, as you knew her, is dead, have you brought that up yet? Or
Nope.
have you...
no
Right.
one's
Too
talking to me
scared
about
to
it.
even talk about it.
I
don't think I know
it.
the specifics of...
I saw it, but I didn't really mention it or note it. You had said it wouldn't be a big deal to get her back, or him back. I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
Not
that was
sure.
long. I was lying at that time.
I mean, I've seen that Medi-chan is inactive,
Yep.
and that you still have her parts, I guess we'll say, in your bag, but I don't know. I guess I know she's important to you. I'll
You'll
think about
see-
it a little.
you will
Maybe I'll
see me
want to
looking-
talk to you about it later.
Fair enough, but you will see me if you're in there with me, you'll see me set up my potions, get everything cooking, and then kind of go into my bag and pull out my goggles of night, tune them up, and then put them on my head. Pull out the bag of holding, just double check it's still working, and then I freeze, and then I reach in for a wand and start adjusting some settings on it.
Mhm. Well, knowing that she is kind of important to you and that she does sort of help your mental health a little bit, she tries, anyways. I think I will ask, what about Medi-chan? I noticed that you still haven't fixed her. It might help you to have someone to talk to. Well, I mean, I'm here, but...
Well, I can only infuse 3 items with magical ability. One is the bag of holding I carry. Second one is these goggles at night, and normally the last one is her, but we need detect magic more than we need her.
Okay.
Yep, we need detect magic more than we need her. And I am...
Is there a deception roll there? Or any kind of thing I might...
Dungeon Master, what is it to roll when I'm lying to myself?
Deception.
Alrighty. Here I go.
He probably can't even lie to himself.
Oh, damn.
Oh, maybe he
Not
can.
bad.
He might not pick up on that.
Although he's pretty good at insight, if I remember right.
Roll a self-reflection check. I'm kidding.
At insight on yourself.
He fooled
I'm
Andelias.
willing.
He fooled himself!
He fooled himself!
Dear Lord.
Congratulations. Okay, I won't press for now then.
Alright, I'm putting on my armor, getting everything ready. Alrighty, let's get going.
You see, Andelias, he's just afraid that when she comes back, she'll be something else. Something unintended.
Why?
That one was just for me. I'm kidding.
Oh, damn it.
I was
Okay,
like,
good.
Andelias failed the check.
And like, he lied. He said he was going to leave him alone.
Yeah, I had to. I couldn't resist.
Yeah, I know, right?
That one didn't actually.
It's so much fun picking on Anthony. He's such a nerd.
I love him. That's why I gotta mess with him, you know?
Yeah. Show him in a locker every once in a while.
Enough room in a locker.
I walk out, full armor, getting stuff ready. The one singular dagger I have put on my belt. Morning.
Fuck.
Sorry about yesterday, I'm better.
I'll turn to those who are out and about. I assume we intend to return to the mansion?
That was the plan, yes.
To finish what we started.
Still have to find that object for the Alhoon.
Yes.
What
the
was his name?
flask. I don't... He did give it to us.
Yeah,
once.
Yeah.
Feels slightly better about not remembering then.
I got it written down somewhere.
Steve the
No.
Alhoon.
I don't think it was a...
That seems unlikely somehow.
I usually don't go with basic names. That's the, that's the giveaway detail right there.
I think that would be, in fact, funnier if you did sometimes. Just on
Yeah,
occasion.
true.
His name is Keith.
There are some who call him Tim.
Oh,
Keith?
well, we don't have access to his character sheet, or, well, at
And-
least his image,
And
so...
some who call him Tom.
I don't know.
And Keith, darn it, change your name. It's not scary, and I'm embarrassed to say it. Boris, try that. I don't know if any of you have ever seen that movie, but it's wonderful. It's a hoodwinked, old Red Riding Hood movie.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
probably
I
too young
remember
to know of it.
There's a rabbit who has a henchman, and he looks over at one. He's like, "And Keith, darn it, change your name. It's not scary, and I'm embarrassed to say it. Boris, try that." And he's like, Keith. I mean, watch out for Keith.
Well, it was one of those names that I came up with on the spot and didn't write down, I guess. So
We'll check in on the VODs later.
yeah, I
Look at
typed
all
it
the
out.
We'll be back after
tentacles.
these short messages.
I remember typing it, and that's about it.
But he forgot to push it.
Coltal. I did write it down.
Ah, there it is.
Hold tall.
Coltal.
Put that on a sheet. Well, because I know he had one, because he popped up an image for him. So you've got one somewhere.
We're ready to go.
I believe you were the only one who had preparations they wished to make. So
Yeah, anyone else have any morning preparations? I don't think so. Not like things to roll anyway. Anyone
Well,
use
I
some
have-
charges on anything that need recharging?
I'm like, I have items that do charges.
I think the
Oh,
Abracadabras is probably full at this point.
someone needs to attune to that.
Does it
I have
require
a slot.
attunement?
I believe so. Des could correct me on that if I'm wrong.
Abracadabras, I don't think it did.
Maybe not then. Okay.
Wondrous item, very rare.
oh.
No attunement.
If Anthony be willing, the
It did not.
Stone. Well, no, he was out of spell slots before resting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I wouldn't have.
Well, we
pushed
should
it.
actually. Anthony would be a good one to hold on to that, just because you can make small amounts of medicinal herbs that aren't too expensive, but might not be present at the time. It's good for little ingredients here and there.
Oh, for the box.
Yeah,
I would, but I don't have any more attunement slots.
it's not attunement, so
No, it's not.
it's just 20 charges gains 1d20 expended at dawn. I'm pretty sure at this point we've used it long enough ago that it probably has all its charges.
And how much, like, what was the thing again? How much can he create? Whatever.
Look in the SRD just items.
One of the charges each charge can be used to make 1 GP or less.
Oh, never mind. It's
What was the item called?
Abracadabras.
Abracadabras.
I see.
I mean, it's a little heavy, but you got a bag of holding, so it should be fine.
I do. But worth a total 1 GP or less.
Yeah.
Dungeon Master.
Yes.
Healer's kits,
Mm-hmm.
I believe, are not worth too much.
I'm pretty sure they're 10 gold.
if you could generate infinite amount, that would be so broken.
Well, not infinite amount, but like over time, yeah, like grabbing the different components of a healer's kit, like the gods.
5 GP.
10 uses. So I mean, like each use is like 5 silver. So
Yeah, if you're trying
I
to
don't
build
know.
the equipment over time, kind of thing.
you get a little bandage, a little salve, a little splint. You know, maybe get. You couldn't get a whole kit, but you could potentially get bits and pieces.
Well, it says every use I can get a total of 1 GP or less, unless this one's special and it's only 5.
That's 1 GP.
Well, what I mean is like 5 silver. You said 5 silver, so I was wondering if like
It's 5 gold pieces per 10 uses, so let's see here. That would be 2 gold pieces per use, is that right? No.
Well,
Sorry.
it's 5 and it's 10 charges, so it would be 5 silver per use of a healer's kit.
Yeah, so you could do
gold to
two
silver is the
charges at a
usual
time
10,
with this item.
be probably be 5.
So yeah. If I do it up to 10, that means I can get a. If I use the 10 charges, I can get a healer's kit by grabbing the different components of it.
You know, create a little bit of willow bark, make us some aspirin. It's fine.
Yeah, basically, and that would give me the healer's kit, which has 10 uses of it. Is that fair, Dungeon Master?
Mm-hmm.
Ready. So I'm going to use 10 charges to get the necessary components to create another healer's kit, which brings my healer's kit use total to 26. By the way, Rio, I can heal people for like 15, 16 a pop with their healer's kit.
Yeah, he's got the healer feat. So.
I am built to heal. That's it.
consider we had an occasion where magical healing was not possible at the time, so it really came in handy there.
Yeah. Lady Mira prevented all magical healing or something like that. Something did.
And I was running around with the healer stick going, I got you guys. Well, hold
Only
on.
once between short rests, but yeah, it's still good. It's
I thought it was
it's not
long
a spell
rest.
slot.
Short or long.
Better than a healer potion.
Very nice. See. Huh. Life Cleric. So the Life Cleric doesn't apply to Healer's Kit.
No,
It does
sadly
not.
not. It's
However,
very good on its own.
my
Cool.
healing words heal for like 16 as well.
Yep, because of the Alchemist bonus.
They actually heal more now. Because
Ooh.
I buffed up my my health or my intelligence. And that's what I use for my healing word.
Yep, level 8 Artificer.
Yeah, I'm basically healing 10, 13, at minimum 14 for a level 1 spell. As a bonus action.
And
Yeah, it is very nice.
I am healer, man.
Which is good because we get pretty beat up.
And then when my opponents, piss me off or piss off the character, apparently I crit on every inflict wounds I ever cast.
Yeah, there have been some significant. I think I took one of those actually. Maybe
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
hit me with a rolled up newspaper, bad dog.
sorry about that lion, which you smoked.
Yeah.
To be fair, it wasn't meant to target you. It was just whoever walked down that hall first.
No, that was funny.
You smoked it, and I was sitting there going, "Wow, great job," and thinking, "Damn,
Damn.
what the fuck?"
Damn.
All right,
Like
shall
I couldn't say anything because I knew the trap was there, but fuck.
shall we get an hour of mansion time in here before Jam has to leave?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's get going.
Alright, you return to the mansion, finding the gate open as it was before when you left. The fountain still sitting there, trickling that black pool of water.
Ah, yes, don't touch the black water. We've learned this the hard way.
alright. Not touch.
Did we ever identify what it was?
Only that it hurts a lot.
Well, does anybody have Mage Hand?
Do I ever?
If I were to give you a vial, or if you touch that water with Mage Hand, does it destroy it?
I think one of the cool things of Mage Hand is it doesn't really have hit points, so can't easily really destroy it. Maybe a
Well,
dispel magic
Do you want to
would
try
do it? Sure, yeah. I will unnecessarily knock a magical arrow and shoot a hand into the fountain.
Nice. So the hand appears. Seems unfazed by the black water.
All right, can you bring it back?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll bring it back. I'll take the vial. I'll scoop some up. I'll make sure there's not any on the outside. Stopper it up and hand it to Anthony.
Is the black kind of just like the inkish black, or like
Like
there's
ink.
something else to the dark, like
Yeah, like ink.
so like not like it's like sucking in light or anything too creepy. It's just black.
It doesn't seem like it's, anything creepy. But when
Okay.
a party member had went in, they had taken a significant amount of necrotic damage.
Could I make?
And as
this a-
such, when the vial touches the water, disintegrates.
Hmm.
Well, that was interesting.
For now, I think don't touch the water is adequate information.
If I stand next to it, being an alchemist, could I attempt to identify the water? Like, what is that? Is it acidic? Is it like
Just
what's
by
giving
glancing?
it? Yeah.
Arcana or... Yeah, I think Arcana would be the most apt for this
Yep,
scenario.
I'm gonna give myself some guidance.
Can I help him?
I think you'll find it's
If you're both
cursed
proficient,
apricot
yeah.
juice.
I am proficient, and I would be shocked if Anthony is it. Anthony, are you proficient in Arcana?
I am very proficient in it.
Yeah, I figured.
Then you can take the help action.
Yeah, sir.
I have advantage.
Yeah, sir.
Here I go.
29.
Nice.
It's very
Oh, wow.
interesting. You get close and that's when you feel it. You haven't looked and actually studied the water before. It's not water. It's an illusion. It is a pool of essentially acid. Acid so strong that
Yep,
it's
it
dealing
can-
necrotic damage instead of acid damage.
And it goes
Ah,
right
damn.
through glass, that's some hard stuff.
Yeah, that's usually non-reactive.
Is there how does light dancing lights work underwater, or I guess in liquid?
I guess the same way it usually would.
It would glow, I think.
It would glow.
It's not fire unless you make it fire.
The water is
Right.
still not like water coloration. It is still that black coloration.
Right. Can I recast dancing lights? Can I just send one of the lights in just to see what it looks like?
I don't know how that would actually interact because of the two colors clashing.
Like, would it illuminate to like illuminate more details in the
I think
liquid?
I think it would
Possibly.
definitely like block out a lot of detail given how dark the liquid is. But you can see a little bit of detail here and there. Like very close in proximity
Okay.
to the orbs.
All right.
But it looks otherwise like a normal fountain. What they had found previously with this fountain is that it has 4 heads on each side of it. The head of a goat, a dragon, a periton, and a lion. And there was a lion with a pearl in its mouth in the manner that attacked Anthony. And the pearl, when they placed it in the mouth of the lion head on the statue of the fountain, it closed around it. So there is now a pearl in the lion head.
That reminds me, that Periton woke up. We should check to see if it's still roaming around.
My biggest concern is that one of those heads is of a dragon. But yes, we should investigate.
Could we
Oh.
try to identify what kind of dragon it is based on the statue?
Oh yeah, they do have fairly distinctive horns.
Make a nature check.
Not
With
doing
disadvantage.
it. I'm gonna use guidance.
Can I assist?
Do either of you speak
You got
Draconic?
nature.
I do
Actually,
not speak
wait. That's the int skill. Never mind. Oh my god.
Don't worry.
Alright.
Sorry.
I got this.
23 with disadvantage. You don't recognize it. You're very familiar with the different like biological horn shapes of the different dragons. You know, it's not uncommon for people to study that, and you went to college, so the pattern
That I did.
is unrecognizable. Does not match any known dragon species.
Guys, I went to college. I studied a lot of things, like the alchemical properties of dragon bone, horns, teeth, blood, scales. That is not a dragon I've ever seen before.
Well, I'm sure if we explore, we'll find something new.
Yeah.
All right, so my I can actually see through my hand now, can't I?
Yes. As odd as that sentence may sound.
Excuse the wall of chat text here. We launch these hands with a range of 100 feet. And it is invisible for me, so I guess I can scout ahead a little bit.
Yep, up to 100 feet away.
All right.
A little eyeball grows in the mage hand, you know, the spectral mage hand, and
Actually
to see
horrifying.
around it.
Thankfully, it is invisible, so we don't have to look at that. But yeah, shall we go to the entrance and I'll scout around a little bit?
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, wait. Someone just disappeared.
I just walked upwards. I might be out of your
Oh.
dark vision range. Oh yeah, the statues that were on either side, they are missing, yes.
Yep.
Are there pearls there?
No, the lion head pearl was already in the fountain.
No, the
And
ones from the
there wasn't a
statues
wolf
over
head,
here.
was there?
Oh, the wolves didn't have pearls now.
Pearls. Okay.
But yeah, the wolf statues are missing.
Can I get a token for my mage hand? It's never really been important prior to now.
Yep. Let me find one.
Companions, familiars, someplace in there maybe.
Alright, this will do for now. If you
That's
find
pretty good range.
If you find a token that you like better later.
You can just use the token from the spell if you want.
I can't, it doesn't do anything when I drag that out.
I'll be
just
right back.
download one.
I gotta pee.
Alright,
Where's the token?
I'm creating it now.
Oh, okay. And it has the same view distance I do, I guess.
Yep.
So, I take it we're trying to look for animal statues with a pearl in them?
Well, they were statues, but then they got sort of revived, and then we fled that. So they should be awake and around the mansion.
Right. So they're living statues with a pearl on them.
Yes. Well, some of them.
In their
Not the
mouths.
wolves, but any of the ones that were ahead on that fountain, we can assume have a pearl.
Right. So
Which
a
we
weird
would like to-
dragon.
Periton and what was the? We beat the lion.
Yeah. So it's goat, dragon, and periton.
Right.
The goat's the most terrifying.
Does that
Really?
scream thing, but it paralyzes people. It's just the most powerful monster here.
But isn't the dragon like literally just something that's like not a normal dragon? Like, that sounds very terrifying.
That's a bit bigger than I was expecting, I will say.
Yeah, that's just the default. I'll make it smaller.
So are we just kind of wandering around the place at the moment?
Well, I was going to scout out with my hands. It's invisible and.
Let me
Do I
give
get the
you
view?
control of it.
Do I get the view distance around that as well?
Yeah, I'm updating the settings right now.
Okay.
What's your normal vision? 60, right?
60 dark vision.
Okay, and ownership.
Oh, wait, no.
There you go.
Never mind.
Oh,
I should not
there
be
we go.
going to any rooms. At least not yet.
I was thinking we'd wait right at the front door while I take a peek around.
I'm good with that. Just let me know when we need to move.
Especially if you're not stealthy, maybe hold back.
That
It's
is
better for
true.
us to get the jump on. So yeah, I think I determined I could make it all the way to most of the way to the end of the hall.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
But Rio is not a fan of sitting idle, so he's gonna poke at something. Might as well be this. There's a statue here.
Now, if I remember, that statue's gone.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that one is
Yep.
gone. There should be a dead lion somewhere in this place.
Apologies, I blew that thing up.
He really did.
Is there something that maybe stands out a little for Rio to poke at in the meantime?
Look, there's the body.
Is it body?
Yeah, right up there.
Yep. That one right there.
I'm not seeing anything
Oh.
so far.
Oh boy. All right. All right. Yeah. Rio's gonna park himself there and kind of poke around.
Yep. It is the dead body of a very large and very
Oh,
white-furred lion.
righto. Found them. They're still in the study.
What is?
I see two wolves. What is that? A Periton, and what is that last one?
That was the butler.
Oh, that's the dead body of the butler, right? Probably X him out, I guess. And Mike.
They just all show dead. Symbol, I believe. Oh. The butler did not.
Oh, there you go. Alright, well, most of the creatures are in the main study. How do we want to proceed?
Well, are they alive or dead?
Do they look alive?
They all look very heavily dead with many, many wounds. Their mouths are still wrapped around Mike's body in different places. Talons piercing his back, teeth embedded into his chest.
A little bit the other way too, as his armor is covered in spikes.
Yep. There's definitely a large blast of like cold that has gone across the room in different
Probably
directions.
from the winter wolves. Possibly hitting some crossfire.
Yeah, the Periton definitely seemed like it took some cold damage.
Alright, I think the office then is probably the first place to investigate. having a hard time
Dungeon Master.
clicking and dragging my character for some reason.
Dungeon Master, any alchemical ingredients I can gather from the winter wolves of the Paladin?
Make a nature check.
Guidance?
You don't sound like that anymore.
Ah!
A natural 1. Go ahead and roll
Yep.
me a d6 there, bud.
Not again.
I gotta reopen that table now.
Yep, so do I.
1. Alright. You are charmed by a creature you can see. Alright. We'll say you're kind of just memorized by the sight of what's going on. You kind of forget what you're doing.
I pet the wolf and I say, nice bird.
Yeah, you kind of haphazardly just like sever the glands that you would need and like ruin the materials that you would have gotten without realizing what you're doing.
As I come out of the trance, I'm like, shit.
All right, anything on the butler?
Other than the black staff that he had, he is essentially a mechanized suit of alabaster armor. He has a skull sitting in his domed helmet that he, spoke through and all that, but did not seem to have pockets or a backpack or anything like that.
If the skull was removed, though, would this be a functional suit of armor?
Could be, though it's, 25 feet tall.
Ah, yes, no, that would be a bit big. I was hoping we could get Geralt an upgrade.
Yeah,
let's
in the
see,
neighborhood of,
statue division.
like 3,000 pounds or so as well.
Jesus. Don't think
Bit
I can
tall
handle
for
that
the-
one there, boss man.
Bit tall for the portable hold, even, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Oh well, worth a thought. What did Mike have left?
Right, so he had the Eldritch Staff, of course.
Probably pick that up.
We'll say it had 0 charges left, but did not cease to be magical.
Makes sense.
Okay, here we go. The Cloak of the Manta Ray, Periaptive Wound Closure, Sword of the Peyrunes. He had 4 HO2 potions, 1 HO4, 1 HO7 left,
Wow.
2 IO7s, 4 MO2s, 4 SO4s, a level 2 keycard, and a hover disc.
I feel like we should probably get Rio a bunch of those healing potions.
Yep, I can go ahead and click those in
Since
chat.
he's not super sucked. He's not really got the stock of stuff we have.
Yep.
It'd be good to get him with some healing potions and I forget what were the eyes? I can't even remember what the eyes were.
I have to remove the dead effects from him to click his stuff. That's weird.
Dead man needs no potions.
I have to give him a hit point even.
Really?
There we go. Here's the HO2, HO4, 07, IO7, MO2.
Did the 7 view.
I'm fucking muted.
Oh, that'll do it.
Oh.
And the
Yeah.
SO4.
Yeah, I was wondering. I thought you stepped away for a minute.
Fucking damn it! I don't know how long I've been muted for.
Quite a while, I bet.
Well, it was quite a while.
Probably when I was fucking choking.
Probably.
I coughed and then muted by reflex. Does anyone object to me taking the Cloak of Mentor?
If you want to go for it. Oh,
I object. Because you can't wear that Cloak of Mentor without a new hairstyle. I'm kidding.
It does kind of help him, not sink.
Rock.
as long as the wings don't get in the way of wearing a cloak, I guess it's fine.
That would be up to this.
It's
You
magic.
forgot one thing.
It conforms
Rock.
to your figure.
Rock crushes
Cool.
scissors. But paper covers rock. And scissors cuts paper. Kip, we're in a conundrum.
Okay, Doc.
So,
who
no,
wants the
no
Eldritch Staff?
objections?
I have none.
No, you're good, man.
Only objections are joke objections. It's all yours.
Sick.
It's not an attunement item either.
Nope,
This is
that's
true.
why.
And you need an action to flip with the hood, so you do lose an action at the beginning. But I mean, no attunement, pretty good trade-off.
Rio, were you able
me-
to put those on your sheet?
Oh, I never did the calculation for my potion.
Not. Should I am I dragging them over or?
No, I think maybe I can drag him right quick. Hold on.
Maybe.
I'll try that.
Because there should be already pre-built item. I mean, I could copy the item link and paste it in
Yep,
chat. You
I
could
can do
probably
it.
paste it in that.
I can do
Thank
it.
you.
Yokanoe.
Oh, it gave max quantities for everything, so I'll have to edit that right quick. But
Hey, Geralt, what items are you attuned to, buddy? Hellfire? Hello?
Who isn't muted? I mean, really.
Is Hell gone?
I think so.
Did he say anything about being gone?
I don't think so. He's still in Discord, so I don't know.
Okay. I got all
gonna
those
miss him.
potions added to your sheet, Rio.
Thank you.
Yeah, you gotta be okay.
Well,
You're more or less a melee guy too, so having some of the defensive potions isn't a bad idea.
he was
Yep.
building a spite build. If I was saying if he taps the Eldritch Staff on top of that,
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
I'll have 3 different buffs he can do to one attack.
I think he's kind of set on his trident, but
That might be true.
we'll see.
But there was the Eldritch Staff, and what was the sword again?
Sword of the Payrunes. It was actually found in this very manner, so nobody had used it yet.
Hmm.
And it is in the D&D Beyond Compendium. DDB items, then you can search for it.
Very rare. There it is. I spelled it wrong. +1 weapon.
Burp.
Oh right, yeah, that's the one I wanted someone to use because
It would
can
let
do
you
sneak
use
attacks on off turns.
Yeah.
Which just went up another d6 this level too. So yeah.
Yeah. Which, if anyone else just uses a standard sword, it's a +1 sword, so.
I'm good. I don't need a weapon.
I can't
Trusty
use.
dagger and hands of death.
I'm not proficient in anything but quarterstaff.
I'm sure you're proficient with daggers.
You can use a dagger. Oh,
I
that's
do have daggers. I do have a dagger. The only items of weapon variety I have is a quarterstaff.
Would you like
and dagger.
another dagger?
No.
You sure?
I throw spells. No,
So do I. Well, correction, I throw magic. I throw alchemical concoctions that look like spells.
Anthony, you
Yeah,
do
no.
see a pearl, kind of lying in the corner.
Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Pick it up. About the size of a grapefruit, if I remember.
Yep.
That's one more.
Yeah, and I think there's 2 more after that. One for the dragon.
Probably. Well, I guess there's multiple levels. It could be in the basement as well.
Or upstairs.
Yeah, we still have a lot of upstairs. I think there's 3 floors.
And who knows how much downstairs.
Well, I'll be right back.
So they tend to have sizable basements.
Dungeon Master, I walked down to the thing and put the pearl in the Paraton's mouth.
Alright.
The statue.
It closes around it.
Walk back to the group.
Well, our ultimate goal is up. Do we want to investigate basement?
Let's start from the top and work our way down.
Though actually,
You mean work our way out?
we don't. If there's a vault that could be in a basement,
We have the entire building to explore. It doesn't really matter which way we go first. I think.
There is that lockbox sitting on the desk.
ooh. Can we get a detect magic on that to see if it's still enchanted?
I'll wave my wand.
Seems to have lost its magic, though there is something magical within it still, just not,
Well, it won't immediately kill us. That's good.
Yeah. You
the
detect
box has
the
lost its
shape of an item in there, essentially.
There is something in there.
Anthony, perhaps you should try and pick this. I've had no luck with locks as of late.
You have had shit luck with lockpicking this campaign.
I mean, surely that can't continue forever.
Oh, don't say that.
Couldn't you make one with the Cadabras?
I feel like it's too expensive.
I have no idea off the top of my head. Oh, Dungeon Master.
I'm looking.
Like,
25 gold pieces.
shit.
Oh yeah, we used all of its charges. It's not gonna work. Oh, they're so expensive and I keep breaking them.
You attempting? Anthony?
Sorry, what was that?
To lockpick.
I can try. Give me a...
Let me try first, for the love of God.
yeah, fair. I keep breaking your tools. You can make new ones, with your thing.
Once every hour.
With your detect magic, you also sense a book within the desk is magical.
Ooh.
The 4.
There's 2 little, like, glass-shaped, kind of, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, monocle-looking things. Little
Gotcha.
discs, and some sort of, like, a stone bent into very weird shapes.
Okay.
Also within
Oh.
this box.
Ready. I'm going to attempt to open it.
I say before I go AFK, I also can use Thieves' Tools.
Ooh, nice. Let's see how I do.
Can't do worse than me.
28.
I think he's fine.
It snaps open.
I need to reroll that. For some reason, it's using intelligence instead of dexterity.
Oh, yep, I see that.
Oh.
I mean, just
Wow.
change the bonus.
Even with a -5, wouldn't that still work?
Yeah.
In fact, you managed to roll better with the minus.
Okay, you can be official lockpick guy. I'm done. Oh,
Isn't that your job?
What's the
nah, man. I shoot things with bows.
what's
Forget
the
locks.
+8 bonus from?
Oh, I am double proficient when I'm using tools.
Oh, right. I
Yeah, he's
forgot about that.
artificer.
Yeah.
At
Okay.
Oh,
level
in that case, yeah.
6, I think he gets it.
Yep.
Mhm. Awesome.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It
Either
is
way,
fantastic.
snaps open.
I don't know why you find this so hard.
A single tier.
Alright, I look inside. I see the items.
Yeah. The book was actually in the desk drawer itself, but
Then I'll just kind of using my foot kind of open the drawer.
yeah.
There's a book in there that's magical. Be careful.
Grab it with Mage Hand. Actually, I'll do that.
All right.
I have Mage Hand.
But yeah, in the lockbox, a pair of glass discs and a little key rune looking thing, carved from red sandstone and white granite.
Okay, so just two what you call them, spherical glass things.
Yeah, spherical disc looking things made of pure glass.
Those ones aren't magical, or are?
They are.
Two spherical glass things. One runic. What?
Key rune.
You getting these, Anthony?
Yeah, I'm putting them in my bag of holding.
Key rune is carved from red sandstone and white granite. Oh, I am thinking of a different item. The two glass discs are actually kind of curved dark metal rod.
So they're not the two glass things. It's a curved metal rod.
Yep, two of them. So I did get that part right.
Gotcha. One key rune, two curved metal rods. Anything else?
And an iron flask.
No.
Hold on, I know what this is. This has a beholder in it.
Maybe.
This is what we were looking for, I think.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
In which case we could leave.
But
we
if
would
this is
forego
the
any
only
other-
stuff, I was like, if this is all that's on the first floor, and we killed the guy who was already protecting this place, would it not be?
Yeah,
better
the Lich
to
is
go
still
around?
technically alive up there.
I mean, if you give me 30 minutes, I can identify what the hell these things are.
I mean, leave someone with him while we look around a little bit,
Yeah,
but don't
probably
spread
only
out too
20
far.
minutes. Also, there's the book in the desk, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Was there something else?
What language is that in?
No language on it. On the front cover, anyway. Or on the back, or...
I'll open it up.
What you're looking at when you grab the book, it is a very oddly feeling leather. And there's kind of like a face, pressed up against it, and poking through.
Ah,
Adorned on the front cover as well.
lovely. Is it locked?
It's the Necronomicon?
Hold on, guys, I got this.
It was not locked,
Claire,
no.
Claire 2. Verata.
Niktu.
I said the words.
Not the Necronomicon. Damn. Too bad. Those things gave you power.
As I'm currently identifying one of the items, I just go, be careful with that.
Yeah. Is it any language I recognize on the inside?
Oh, you opened it?
Didn't say I would.
Okay. So,
Can't take that back now. Yeah.
there is a series of transcripts of. You gather the way they're written, incantations of a sort. It would take some heavy deciphering to be able to read it, even with comprehend languages, you feel?
What languages are written in? I recognize
None.
that at least.
It is pure arcane code.
Gotcha.
Glyphs and, you know.
I mean, I'll start doing it while he's identifying the items. I'll use some of that time.
Okay.
Are these in any similarity to Eldritch glyphs that we've seen in this building?
No.
Okay.
Different.
Just wanted to check.
As you're turning through the pages, though, I need you to roll me a d20.
Okay. This is where I'm glad I have macros. Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Well,
The texture of the paper is a bit odd. It almost leaves behind a residue on your fingers.
Oh, shit. Hey, Des, I rolled a 1.
You're used to this. Yeah. It doesn't matter for this, actually. Because it's...
Oh, okay.
This is actually just determining what type of book this was.
Gotcha.
But you feel the, faintest residue of substance you're not too unfamiliar with being made of stone. You feel kind of a clay texture to it.
Okay.
Coming from the very pages.
Oh. Book that's playish. Okay.
As you are identifying... What are you identifying first?
Jam.
Yep.
What are you identifying first?
The rods.
Okay. They are a pair of spies' murmurs.
Spies murmurs?
Spies' murmur.
I don't know what that is.
So it is a headpiece. Once you kind of adorn it on your head, it forms into a headpiece worn curved around the ear, and so if you know a creature wearing another one of these, and that creature is within 1 mile of you, you can communicate telepathically with them. And as a bonus action, you can allow that creature to hear everything you hear for 1 hour. And you can end that effect as a bonus action as well.
Is there a limit to the amount of times you can use that effect?
Nope.
These are really good.
They are.
It also ends if you're incapacitated.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Okay.
Second item, the key rune.
The key rune. It is a Boros key rune.
Boros. That's a red and white deck.
So, that is correct. So the key rune can transform and become a veteran human for up to 8 hours. In addition to fighting on your behalf, the veteran cheerfully offers tactical advice, which is usually sound. Anyone who talks with the transformed key rune or examines it closely can easily recognize that it is an artificial human.
Oh, we have to be a member of the guild.
There's no such thing in this, so you do not.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
just the attunement then.
So it just summons a dude.
The Boros key
Once
room
every
is
30
not attunement item.
So it summons a dude every 36 hours.
Key rune of summon dude.
Yep.
That's fun, I guess.
And the iron flask, are you identifying that?
Yep.
So all that you feel is you feel a presence inside of it.
I played this game before. And I won't lie, I did open the flask.
Oh, well, Anthony.
Honestly, I could not imagine Anthony opening it.
Do I know what kind of creature is inside?
All that is revealed is that there is a presence inside.
And would I know opening the flask releases the creature?
Most likely.
Hey, Mr. Paladin.
Yes, sir.
Divine Sense?
Ooh, that's a good idea. Do I not see it?
Get in the flask.
Bam. Celestial Fiend run that?
Fiend.
Ooh.
Ah.
Ooh.
Good idea, noted.
And with your divine sense, you feel power. Unbelievable power.
Uh-oh.
Ugh.
I think there's something in here, guys.
Like, rivals your patron level of power.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Strong. Very. I'll go ahead and talk to Anthony after he's done identifying that one. I can't make heads or tails of this book, at least not yet.
It would take
Do you
time.
want to try? Yeah. Do you want to try identifying it? Even though I know what the item is at this point, I think.
What, the book?
Yeah.
I mean, I can try.
I think you can
I'm
identify
good
it.
with magic. Writing, I guess. I know a bit about Arcana.
If it's what I think it is, I don't think you can use it yet.
Holding that out there.
Alright. Identifying.
Yeah.
So, it is a manual of golems.
Oh,
Yeah. Play Golem, yeah.
It contains
Fresh
information and incantations necessary to make a particular type of golem. To decipher and use it, you have to be a spellcaster with at least 2 5th level spell slots.
Yeah, I knew it. That's actually wait, that's next level, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not that far off.
Ah, never mind.
if you're 9th level, you should be able to use it now.
No, 2 5th level
You need
spells.
2
I only
5th
have
level
one.
spell slots.
Uh,
A creature that can't use it and that attempts to read it, which is what I'm getting to now, both of you take 66 psychic damage. You for previous. 22
Oh.
for you, Slane. And
Well, then I would not have
16.
wait.
Oh, he don't have to read it to identify it from the outside. He just
Yeah, I
has
was
to
like,
touch it.
he wouldn't
Sorry.
have. Because
Yep.
I would have also warned him.
Yep.
I wouldn't be that foolish as to
Alright,
write it. Book
probably be a
does
play golem. But
fucking damage.
It's the brain pain, coach.
Yes. Basically, you have to spend a lot of time per day working on it, and also have to pay the cost specified. But once it is used to create a golem, it is consumed in eldritch flames.
And that golem obeys my command, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is
There's
under
no
your
time limit on
control, understands and obeys spoken commands.
You all right there, buddy?
That book is powerful magic I'm not yet ready for.
And the pages do seem to, be made of clay.
Well, looks like you got yourself a nosebleed there, buddy.
Yeah, small. Actually, that really hurt.
Question answered. Can you get blood from a stone?
That's psychic damage, so that's not even blood.
It's the brain pain.
Yeah, big brain pain. Actually, it hurt a lot because I don't have blood at all.
We need a healer. I knew he was gonna go for the healer's kit.
Yeah.
16. Juicy.
16, sick. That got me back my smile. Thank you, good sir.
No problem.
You also detect the faintest trace of magic from the 7 pillars in the room.
Ah, yes, there was a puzzle there.
Yeah, it probably activates once you do something or fulfill the requirements of something.
What kind of magic from each pillar?
It's not
They're
a
different at the same.
particular school, it's just
Okay.
a presence.
You know, as I look down into the rug, this is probably just a summoning circle.
The stone carvings of the pillars are all etched with Kaiserian writing as well.
I look at them.
Oh yeah, you can. Oh, shit.
So you immediately look and see that they can kind of be rotated. Like the pillars themselves can all be rotated. But it's just a bunch of writings that don't make sense. It's like words and pieces picked apart and then put in a not correct order.
If I were to read all of the pillars, would perhaps a sentence begin to be formed?
More like you would have
If I could
to.
read Kaiseri.
More like you would have to align the pillars with themselves to make sense. And then, go down the line.
And an attempt to do so. I will virtual cast Arcane languages.
Okay.
Clickety clickety clackety.
So this would be if you guys are assisting each other. One of you
Yes.
can roll with advantage or 2 individually. But it would just be a straight intelligence check.
I will help Anthony then. He's better at that than me, I guarantee.
Roll a little guidance in there.
Yeah, advantage, guidance, intelligence. Go for it, buddy.
A little flash of genius, maybe.
Huh?
Nah, I'm saving those.
That's fair.
Fair.
But do the intelligence check, because you are far more intelligent than mine.
I'm still waiting for your roll.
Huh? I said I was going to help you, not...
Oh, I thought you were rolling.
No! You!
It's an intelligence check. He's afraid of those.
I mean, yeah.
Why would I when I know he has a much better number than me?
Alright. And I'll put myself some guidance.
No, I'm just helping.
Give myself an advantage.
I think we can do this.
Yeah! I have faith in him.
Natural 20 for a total of 29. Look at you go.
I mean, I could pump a flash of genius in there for a 34.
Oh, I got the 4 on the
Do you think you should?
guidance too.
You know what? Screw it. I got 5 of these now. I pump another 5 in there.
That's good. because a 29 wouldn't have gotten you everything.
Ooh.
Jesus.
A 30, however, does. The message
seen-
it's trying to convey as you rotate the pillars piece by piece into place is simple enough. But when the message itself becomes scrambled and it rewrites itself, that's when it gets difficult to continue reading the message. But eventually you knock it down and you are able to match for the speed of it rewriting itself. And then one by one you align all the pillars to where they all read from top to bottom, all facing the center of this circle, of this rug. The Shade King keeps all secrets buried. Unlife must be close to the dirt, for the whole of the world is a graveyard. Descend into its depths. And you hear a bit of rotating and spinning, and the ground moving beneath you. And the carpet kind of falls away and reveals a staircase.
Well, shall we accept this invitation?
I think I got it open.
Well, we pat you on the neck. Indeed. And the question is, do we venture forth now or later?
Great question.
I can
I'll
send my
turn
hand
to
down and
Buddy.
scope it out.
Have you guys seen Billy Madison?
I have, yes.
Maybe.
That scene where he wins the spelling bee. I am the smartest man alive. It's Anthony right now.
Hell yeah. Well deserved. Well deserved.
A 34? Yeah, you can start to claim that.
Are you going down the stairs?
You want me to send the hand down first?
I think it might be
Might
one
as
of
well
those things
just
where
go.
like the hand will go down and then it'll reach its limit and be like, we still got more to go.
Yeah, I think
Possibly.
we'll just go.
I'll tell you what, I'll keep us ahead of us down the stairs.
That's fine.
Alright, you
Yeah.
send the
Pretty bad.
hand down first. It dispels.
Oh.
Ah. Well, my hand's gone.
Erased from existence.
So there may be a very powerful magic dispelling spell down there.
It could be some sort of anti-magic field.
How far down did his hand disappear?
Like as soon as it crossed the threshold of the first step.
Huh. Oh, what do I have on?
On to the first step. Sweet.
Oh, hold on.
Then yeah, you are getting a magical aura from like the whole of the staircase, Anthony. Well, detect magic
Yeah.
Oh, there we
wouldn't
go.
still be
I
up
have my
after
old
identifying.
bow.
Yeah, it's glowing like a Christmas tree up in there.
If I like dip shooting star into the space where it would have vanished, do I see like does it sort of cease becoming magical, and how permanent is that?
It ceases becoming magical. You pull it back out and it's magical again.
Well, all right, it's not permanent. That's good. I suppose it would have been an inconvenience to a lich to have it be permanent. He probably has a number of magical items.
I'll step down onto the staircase.
I will also go. And in both ways, I'm going down the stairs and I gotta go. Sorry.
You suck.
Itch.
Yeah,
10.
go do the other thing.
Alright, let's see the room first before you do that.
Oh,
I mean, you guys are welcome to go on without me. I believe in you.
Hey, this map. I have everything.
You descend down the staircase. Immediately, you see an enormous altar at the center of the room with a giant, like, pulsating, circling globe, rippling with this purple energy, kind of like a nexus of magic. You also see 4 altars at the corner of the rooms. You do see 2 separate doorways. Oops, and I forgot to draw a door here.
Oh, there you go. No, you're...
Okay, you do see 2 separate doorways. 4 altars at the corner of the rooms. And 2, like, surgical beds at the forefront of the room. As well as a few cots and prison cells right here.
Yeah, it's a lich.
Anthony freezes and might shut down.
Oh, cells for people. Big I suppose the detect magic would have ended coming down the stairs, right?
Yep.
But I guess I know a thing or two about Arcana. Am I getting big necromancy vibes from this altar?
Which one?
The central.
No.
Hmm.
More akin to teleportation.
Oh.
Once I'm off the stairs, do I feel returned to magic?
No.
The entire room.
Good luck, you guys. I really gotta go. Sorry.
Except the central, globe is definitely still pulsating with magic.
Alright, so there's an anti-magic field everywhere but the center?
Seemingly, so far.
Do I feel magic being drawn from me? Like, is
No.
it absorbing magic or just anti-magic?
Anti-magic.
Okay.
Later, guys. See you tomorrow.
See you, buddy.
Later.
See ya. So there's a couple of doors here, right?
Yes. There's a door here, both to your right and your left, and far to the south.
Oh,
Yeah,
it would not be easy to fight something without magic down here.
I'm not the greatest use in this room. Well, I don't know if the magic proceeds outside of this room or what.
I do run very quickly. If you guys stay near the doors, I'll check what's in the rooms, I guess.
Yeah, I would try. Move stealthily.
One of the door?
Yeah, I guess I will stealthily move up to the door.
Okay. And it locks from this side, so you're able to unlock it.
Interesting.
And it only locks
good.
from this side. You can see the other side doesn't lock at all.
Peeking through the door, what do I see?
A hallway. As is tradition when you open a door in this house. Bunch of portraits on the walls.
Is the anti-magic continuing in this direction?
No.
So just the main room?
Yep.
Good, because I wish to leave the anti-magic field. Fuck that.
Alright, I'll get my hand. How do I bring out that?
I do see the end of the hallway.
Oh yeah, you have much longer.
Yeah. It ends down over here.
Any more doors other than this one?
No. There's a corner though. However, there's a corner. That's all I can say. Guest showed me on these maps before, so I have old vision range. It's not like black corners everywhere for me. I won't see any like creatures or anything roaming around until I actually see it, but I can see like the layout if
I'll bring out my
Oh, thank you. You restored myself back to how I was.
Oh no, hold on.
Yep, I reset old Fog of War.
Yeah, no, that works perfectly. Because I don't like knowing what it is, and I won't 100% remember. So.
But yeah, okay, Mage Hand. Is that? Can you add that to familiars? Can I just drag that out if you do?
Yeah, you can. There we go.
Anyway, corner's down here.
Good enough.
There you go.
Oh, he's very big when he comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't save prototype token. Crap.
Alright.
Vision 60.
I think Hellfire passed out.
I think so too.
Yeah, it's possible.
KuZii, you here? Did he ever return from being right back?
I don't know. I don't think he ever said anything.
Gone? You're muted if you're talking.
Oh,
Send him a
KuZii.
message.
Hellfire.
He does seem to be sleeping though, or he's idle, anyways.
Yeah, he might have passed. Oh shit.
Sleep. I'm just paused.
Oh, you're still here. What the fuck?
Oh.
Just letting y'all play.
Well, I had asked you directly a question and you did not respond.
My head's in my ass. Sorry.
I was saying if you had interest in the Eldritch Staff since you were building a smite build.
No.
No?
No. No.
It would stack with your smites.
Yeah, but like I said, I've looked at it before. I know what it does, and it was not helpful. I'll take a look at it again, but I'm pretty sure it's probably still not helpful.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, there it is.
That should be the default token now. I forgot to save the the settings.
I am tired though. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Me too.
Turn down hallway.
Sleep.
And I will open the door with it.
My child woke me up at 5:15 this morning, so.
No, I won't. It's locked.
Yeah. The bane of your existence, my friend.
You can't
a locked door.
Mage Hand.
Not okay.
He can lockpick
Go
with
ahead,
Mage Hand.
Andelias.
That's one of his
Hey, yeah.
key class
I can,
features.
actually.
Oh yeah, right.
Or
Arcane
subclass
Trickster.
features.
If I have lockpicks.
Anthony will reluctantly, begrudgingly give you one.
He's gonna have to make a new one.
We need you to hit level 10 so you can get reliable talent so you can stop fucking this up.
For real, though. For real. Alright, I'll give it a shot. A normal roll.
Oh my god.
Redemption!
He's done it!
It's not a natural one. It's the opposite of a natural one.
1s and 20s, man.
It unlocks.
It's like another study. I will let them know there's a study in that door. I don't see anything that wants to kill us immediately.
Just a step away from that great room that you're not sure about. There's notes on the desk. There's an open book. A journal, it seems. Many, many, many research journals, it looks like. With
I will. Yeah, I was like, I'm redoing copyright languages.
Yep. You see A.M on the title. and you quickly see like the signature of an Anand Moro. Essentially, this is a long list of documents, of research notes, pertaining to the room that you were just in. Anand calls it the Nexus node. He describes it as an enormous purple nexus of energy, which is a device that holds all knowledge of every teleportation circle Lord Qyburn ever went to,
Oh.
as well as ways to get into any plane of existence.
Shit.
And can even just outright teleport the user to a place of their choice. It is the culmination and the epitome of all teleportation magic ever to exist. It can quite literally take you anywhere, even able to bypass the forbidden spell if used correctly. Lord Qyburn knows all its secrets, and not even I know the full extent of what it is capable of. He goes on to write about the 4 altars at the corners of the room. He calls them by name. The bottom left, he calls the Blood Possession Altar. The bottom right, the Altar of High Ascension. The top left, or top right rather, is the Altar of the Shadow Nexus. And the top left, the Altar of Experience Siphoning.
Experience siphoning?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
And many research notes, on all 4 of those. There are paragraphs of it. Hell, probably more like pages.
Yeah. Does it say how to use the Nexus?
It does. Each one of them seems to require a different, either ritual you have to perform, or a requirement you have to meet, or some such. The Blood Possession Altar, we'll start with, is a ritual that could enter another's body and control them as long as they were on the same plane of existence. As long as you had a piece of their DNA and a drop or a vial of their blood, you could attempt to overtake their body, moving your consciousness into theirs temporarily.
Yeah.
When linked in this way, any damage they take, you take also. If any damage will drop either to 0 hit points, the effect ends. You otherwise perceive and hear through their senses and occupy them for up to 1 hour. If at any point they take damage, they can repeat the saving throw, which they would initially make when you attempt to possess them. The caster of the ritual must remain inside the altar at all times while the spell lasts.
Oh.
Well, shit.
Anyone we have their DNA and also want to...
Does Anthony have the cures by chance?
No.
Damn.
You would have to get it.
He's going through enough stuff without trying to possess that guy.
Vengeance could have been so swift, though.
That is certainly an option for the future. If you
Can I
Possession only
memorize
works
the
on-
circle in the center? Because I'm assuming we could teleport back here if we wanted.
One sec. What was that, Rio?
So it says you can only possess living things, right?
Creatures that have blood, yeah.
Right. So corpses don't count.
Right.
Got it.
What was that?
Does it have to be real blood?
Yeah.
As opposed to
Warforged with fake materials.
they don't really have blood though.
Nope.
No, not really. That's why it was mostly a joke question.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can I memorize? Because the center is a teleportation circle with access to other effects, right?
Yeah.
Can I commit that center circle to memory? Or write it down or copy it or something?
Well, there isn't exactly a sigil sequence. It's more of a link of the mind. Like you would place your hand upon it and attempt to link with it. It's a bit more advanced than a standard teleportation circle.
Yeah.
You would have to link with it on a conscious level, like a consciousness level.
Fuck, you might go try. Damn it.
You can certainly try.
Oh, he's too much of a curious bastard. Alright, back I go.
Someone wanna stand near him to pull him off the thing in case he gets
Do you touch it?
by it?
That would be preferable, please.
Alright, do you touch it?
I don't wanna. Yes.
Alright, go ahead and roll 46 6 times.
Forward. Oh.
I'm kidding. Those roll a new character joke, but no, I
got a
Oh,
backup. I
God.
wasn't ready to use it that quickly.
I do need you to roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Lovely. Lovely. Great.
How
So you-
sweet it is to be as smart as you.
The world is a vampire.
shit.
8.
Do I have any way to buff that or do anything about that? I don't think so.
I hope this doesn't kill you outright.
Can you
Lovely.
wait, do you have a thing that lets you reroll saving throws?
No.
I thought you had a fiend thing that maybe no.
Let me double check because he
Your
doesn't
fiend
have
spawn
that
feature?
in. I don't know. You don't. It didn't transfer over properly. Let me. Uno momento. Roll 20. Where are you?
I thought you had some kind of reroll imagigger.
I might.
It is when you see a creature make an attack roll or an ability check.
I knew. Well, yeah, no, I knew that one, but no, that's not. And I don't think I have anything naturally as a sorcerer either. Let me double check that though. Oh yeah, right. I forget. Sorcerers have fucking nothing.
Oh yeah, did you grab your Geas and planar binding it?
I did.
Good job. Yeah, I don't think you have any
That's why I
reroll
had roll
features
20 open. I don't.
for saving throws anyway. Okay,
Alright,
I
well-
pray this doesn't kill you outright,
Lovely.
because you definitely did not pass even the low threshold.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh.
Um,
How many hit
That-
points you got?
that shouldn't
I have
be
a max of 66.
That's not
That's
double your max
sweet.
then.
That's
so
not insta
However,
Shit, that's close.
That's not insta
I'm
kill.
missing 6 hit points. I'm still. It's still not outright, but I'm like.
it's
10
very
damage
close. It's very close. Oh my god.
shy. Math is 120. 132 would have been outright minus 6, so 124.
Much closer than I would have liked. But your brain
you did-
immediately starts to fry from within.
What was the DC out of curiosity?
25 for the really good, like, benefit. 20 for a satisfying benefit, and 15 for just a decent result.
Just not getting your brain fried.
But anything below 10 for every interval of 5 below 10, or below 15 rather, was compoundingly bad.
10d10.
I think just a bolt of purple energy launches out of the thing and he flies backwards.
Yeah, you literally see almost like purple lightning enter his body, and he just collapses.
Hold on, let me do this properly and.
For the time being, you have a -2 to your intelligence score.
Okay.
This is not a permanent effect, but while your brain recovers.
Until next long rest or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Only D10, so that had a actually decent chance of just killing outright.
It almost did.
Yeah, it almost did, literally.
Like maybe, like not even low. Maybe like 1 in 4, 1 in 3 chance of just. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was extremely close to just death. Had Death rolled like he normally does, I would have been dead. And I'd like to put out, I knew this was stupid the second he said, especially the words, "Would you like to touch it?" And I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do this. But my character does, and that's how that goes.
That is true.
Because he described it as an ungoshly type power. Like super powerful, way beyond the magic that we possess.
I trust you to make your own like your own decisions, essentially.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, and I held to it. That was bad, but it's fine.
Fortunately, fate was kind this time.
Yeah. Downgrade effect value. Let's see if this works.
This is, a civilization that also killed the gods, so I really gotta set the tone when I can.
Yep, you're good.
Fair.
No, that was 100% accurate.
Is he still sitting on the platform?
So this would be up in the air, so yeah, he would be like raising his hands upward to connect with it, and then yeah, he would pass on the platform below. Pass out on the platform. Beneath.
And then you said my modifier is a -2 for now?
Yep, -2 from whatever you were.
Oh, from whatever I was. Okay, so
But he's still here. He didn't disappear off anywhere.
Yeah, can you imagine? Take that damage. Also, you're in the middle of nowhere and no one knows you're there.
You're in the Astral Sea.
this is just a test.
You could probably do worse.
Alright, perfect.
Okay, cool. But yeah, he's still there. He didn't disappear, at least.
Can I get some help dragging him into the hallway where magic works so we can give him a quick heal?
Yep.
Well, that's gonna be fun. He's heavy.
Yeah, I know. That's why I need help.
I'm definitely here to help.
While we're at it, roll a death save.
Yeah.
What to roll to drag and carry?
I don't think you can.
There is
no, I won't have anybody roll for it.
If we're all working together, I think it won't be an issue.
Yeah.
How do I...
You probably...
A nat 20. You wake up while they're dragging you. They got you about halfway out of the out towards the hallway, and you wake up in their arms with 1 hit point.
Oh, thank God, you are so heavy.
I'll wake up and
What
notice
is
I'm
with
not on the altar.
everyone
And I'm
trying
like,
to die in this fucking manner?
Alright, let's get him over here so we can get some healing in him.
that is extremely powerful magic.
I imagine if it had gone well, it would have been amazing.
Absolutely.
we would have had access to teleportation so long as I have the spell slot to bring us back here.
Essentially, the bare minimum effect that you would have gotten if you'd passed the lowest threshold is you learn the teleportation circle spell.
Oh, sick.
And then, very high benefits compounding from there up.
Well, worst part is my guy's dumb enough to, once he heals, want to try again.
Oh my god.
An even worse chance.
He would look for no, it'd be after he's fully rested and come back with some other buffs of sorts.
Yeah.
So like he would look for like enhance ability or stuff like that. Why am I? What is this effect?
All right, who's got healing?
Oh wait, no.
I don't.
The guy who's not here.
Yeah, I was about to say, I really don't have good healing.
I have good berries.
A basic. I mean,
I
no, I don't think that's gonna do it.
Hey, I mean, a good berry's not horrible.
Doctorate, but I didn't. What did I take? Yeah, it's just good berry. I took lesser restoration in case there were conditions. But yeah, it's more of a. This is.
Well, it says up to 10 berries appear in your hand.
You could be extremely full and chug all of them.
Yeah.
Probably never want to smell one again, probably for the rest of your life, but it is an option.
He's already got hit by the healing kit too.
Yeah, he did. I could start a short rest now, while you guys explore a little bit further.
That's true.
You have comprehend languages, right? You could read in the study a little more, see if you find anything interesting.
That I can do.
Alright. The next bit is about the Altar of High Ascension.
Oh, sorry, can I just ask one thing?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
So despite it looking very fancy, and so this is still a planar portal, right?
Among other things.
Or
So from his understanding is that it could be used as a teleportation circle, the ability to cross planes, as well as just basic teleportation as well.
right. So would this be something that qualifies for the detect portal feature?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. So I guess if we can get close to it, we can always find this thing again. Because a mile is relatively far distance.
Alright, so
please proceed with the other circles.
yeah, go ahead and click that feature for me, pretty please.
Oh. There is feature.
What type of damage did I take, Des?
Psychic.
Is this
Okay. When we reach
doing
10th
the-
level, one of my spells I pick up will be Intellect Fortress.
Yeah.
You didn't have anything from the
And
tree
he's gonna try
trigger,
again.
did you?
Huh?
You didn't have anything from the tree trigger, did you?
What do you mean?
Like you didn't touch the tree for a bonus or whatever.
Oh,
and
it's spell slots for spellcasters. If he uses that last spell slot.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I also have I gain spells known from it. It's
All right on.
Yeah, but we're
I just
talking
wanna
about the
make sure
thing
that
that
you
triggers
didn't
the
have
random
like
effect.
not a buff, but like a defect.
oh,
of it,
a defect. No, I was of the first people. I was the only one who didn't, and I think you also didn't.
Yeah,
So
I
Ryo,
didn't either.
Ryo, if you go
I just couldn't
to
remember who it was.
features and then detect portal, you can like hover over it and you'll see a little dice icon. Click that dice icon and it should put it in chat.
Okay.
Yeah, so I get
Yes,
5 new spells. Sorry.
I'm not. Where is the dice icon? Oh wait, did
Oh, there we go.
I just do it?
I
Yeah.
clicked it.
Oh wait, shit.
Uh,
Alright, I need to
I'll share my screen right quick.
All right.
It appears underneath the image.
So it appears right here when you kind of hover over it.
Oh wait. Oh, it's on a separate.
Under features,
Yeah.
and then instead of clicking on the name, just left of the name, the image.
This
A
is
dial.
very-
Yeah, the image
Hover.
turns into a dice. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Whoop.
This is applying
That was the wrong button.
particularly useful things to it, but
Yes.
I am not paying attention enough for this, and I'm missing a lot. I'm gonna go to bed. I will review everything later.
Okay. I think we'll probably
just-
stop pretty soon because I'm tired as heck too. Woke up.
Yeah, I'm
Pretty early.
literally like goes in and
Oh,
out. I'm
okay.
like, God damn it, I'm trying to pay attention to what's going on. I'm like, this is important. God damn it.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah. You're I appreciate your effort, but yeah, you're fading, and I'm pretty sure KuZii's gone.
Yeah.
I'm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to make an effort, boys.
No, you're doing good, huh?
It's appreciated.
Yeah.
You were here.
I'm trying.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't have much
Just-
sleep last night, and I can get
You may
up
not
early
be
tomorrow,
here
too,
mentally,
so-
but you are here.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
So
you
for-
guys enjoy the rest of your evening.
You too, buddy.
I don't know.
Have a good night.
So, Ryo, for you, there is definitely a portal here, but you also sense a portal even deeper beneath your feet.
Ooh.
I know what that is.
Oh, definitely.
Looks like it only detects the one closest to you, which would be this
I know.
one.
I was
Okay.
giving that to him because he was already aware of this one.
Better.
He loves to hand out anything he can, as well as give us absolutely nothing at the
There's
same
another
time.
even deeper, even more powerful portal under this portal.
Yeah.
Not more
Well,
powerful, just, another one. I think this one would give a more powerful signature than that one, but nevertheless.
Like how you described it, yeah, probably.
well,
Alright, my friends. Ryo, hope you had a good first session. Glad to have you. Thank you for joining us.
No, it was a bit of an
it was
info
a
dump.
good time. Yeah, but it's still kind of a blur, but I feel like I got the basic idea, and if anything comes up, they'll be reminded, and yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah,
Also,
I'll
just
try my best.
it's a lot of information to
before-
handle at once, for sure.
before we
Yeah.
go, are any of you like sort of fans or familiar with Lego?
Of what?
I mean,
I like-
I've Legoed in the past.
All right. I haven't had I don't know if the right place to share this, but I've had the chance to show this to many people since I've had it done. I figure I might as well be here.
Oh, that is cool.
So this was
That a
this
dice
is
tower?
for yes.
That's
Like it.
awesome.
Ah.
This is for an IRL campaign
just-
that unfortunately got cut short, so I never actually got to use it.
Damn.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah, that is cool, bro.
It is very
all of
cool
my
looking.
dice are
So,
collecting dust.
Dude, that is awesome.
unfortunate, but yeah.
Did you paint that? Or is that just
Uh,
like Lego paint?
it's just it's just the different color Lego pieces. I did design this, which was
I was
why
like,
it
did you
looks-
custom build this?
Yeah, it's
'Cause-
blended
yeah.
quite nicely.
So it,
Oh, I like
That-
the swords.
like the main thing holding this up and kind of making this stable is like with the typewriter the Lego released like a super long axle, which is what's holding like the center of the dice tower together.
Oh,
And then it's the staircase is where the dice will roll down, and it also kind of serves as the structural component because it holds each part because it's hinge it's a many small swords hinged together. It's like 16 of them, so each of them has like the staircase leads to the middle, which is the axle that's like in the center, and the staircase is the path and also stabilizes it to make sure that
Mm-hmm.
this thing stays together.
That is awesome.
do the dice ever get stuck on the stairs?
No. Um, I I did I did test a version where they did because it wasn't steep enough at point. This is also why if you
Right.
look at the second picture, you see a blue thing at the top. That is one of the these are one of the slide components for the for kind of like the playground sets that Lego has. So like the yeah, I think it's the friend sets. They have these like slide components. So this thing at the bottom makes sure that the dice gets the initial momentum and it just rolls down.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I
Thank
like that
you.
a lot.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, my guy is gonna try again once we hit level 10. He's gonna come back here and attempt.
okay.
Okay.
Well, it's
What happens if
after
I
get
touch it? Am I just not powerful, like magically powerful enough, or
What
would I
happens
have
when
a
I don't think
chance?
touching it isn't 100% the issue. It's trying to connect with it like I
it's
did.
trying to absorb all the knowledge that's
Well,
within
like
it?
I wouldn't get like 4th level spells till like level 18, 19, somewhere in there. So
Well, when I
would
try
I be able
again,
to connect
I'm
with
going
it?
to be underneath Intellect Fortress.
That will
Essentially,
help.
if you are not a high enough level of a spellcaster to be capable of doing it, you just automatically fail.
Okay. Otherwise, I'd be like, well, I mean, I could give it a try. I only have a +1, but still.
Because
Oh, it's a saving throw, isn't it? I actually think I'm proficient in intelligence saving throws.
I believe so,
yeah. Intellect Fortress, what it'll do for me is it gives me a resistance to psychic damage and advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Yeah, I knew that damage would be close, so I'm like, I pray this doesn't kill you outright.
Yeah.
Oh,
With
that's
the
a shame.
resistance, I'll be fine.
If
You have to
JM
roll
didn't give you that 16 hit points of healing, you would have died. I just
I would have
realized.
died. Yeah.
Definitely too close.
Oh, yeah, truly. And the thing is I knew it was gonna hurt when he told me how much it did. Fade here knew that I was at higher risk than it seemed. Nah, Slane is a curious bundle that wants to know about magic but doesn't.
Slane doesn't have a very high intelligence, which is part of the problem in 2 ways in this particular case.
Yeah. I'm hoping with advantage and resistance to psychic, it'll either just knock me out and I will have no risk of outright death. Because with
have
advantage, I have no chance of.
is it resistance?
Overwhelmed with joy, she screamed.
What do you mean?
The spell resistance, that's the one for saving throws, right? It's like
Oh, yes. Not for saving throws. It's if you take.
Welcome back,
well,
KuZii.
actually I'm considering he lives.
Where you been, bro?
Does he live?
So I am covered head to toe in hives right now.
What? Did you get shellfish?
No, no, I did not. That's the funny part.
It's the only thing I know you're allergic to. What happened, do you think?
I think it's just that time of the year where allergies time.
Most people don't get highs from that, but okay.
Usually it's not this bad, but
Oh yeah, Des, for the
Well,
spells from the
Paladin or whatever. And
Animagus tree, do they have to be of a level that I can cast?
Well, yeah. You wouldn't have
Okay.
spell slots to.
I was asking if I could learn a spell before I get the next thing, kind of thing.
Nah, they have to be a level that you can cast.
Okay.
It
was worth a shot.
I will
Gonna
say
have to
for
wait 15.
the Animagos tree spells, you can just instead of having to swap out one per level, any of the Animagos tree spells that you learn, you can swap out all of them per level.
Oh, okay.
Should you choose?
Then that'll be fine. That'll
It's
cover
much more forgiving.
Yeah. I thought it was I learn it, just that's it. I didn't even think about replacing them. Alright, well then that would ignore any questions I had for that.
Yep.
Cool.
It is
So I will be
intended to be,
grabbing-
quite the heavy boon.
Yeah, and I will happily take that, as I'm
Overwhelmed.
sure you're well aware. Alright. Yeah, so next level, I will gain... I would gain 6 spells, because it's 5 from the Animagus tree and 1 from just Sorcerer. Shit. That's a lot of magic.
Wow.
What class are you again? Raymond?
Ranger.
You're Ranger. KuZii, what'd you get from the tree?
I think it was the second fighting style.
Oh yeah, Ranger could choose, couldn't they?
Half-caster things.
Yeah. We need to get him to the tree.
Yep.
Yep.
If you want to.
I still need to make ranger abilities for the tree. I think I started it, at least. I've been just really busy with work.
What you could have done, if you wanted to avoid us having to go back there, have the Allseer visit there with him, and then to us.
Yeah, I think I just got an extra fighting style.
Yeah, level 5 it was just extra fighting style.
Did you get the hit points or the spell slot?
I think it was just fighting stuff.
Well, as a half caster, you can choose to get the bonus hit points or an extra spell slot.
I suggest with the hit points then, but I don't remember that part, so I don't know.
Generally, I suggest spell slot because you have some choice on that, but you don't have choice on running out of hit points.
That would...
It's up to you, though.
See, I don't remember ever choosing one of those.
I don't know what you did.
Did you succeed on your con save?
I know I have to tell Des when I'm below 5 HP.
Oh, then you did get the bonus then?
Okay, yeah, that is the bonus then.
Yeah, it's not a noticeable bonus at first, so... It's only 5 HP at the beginning.
Yeah. Did he succeed the con save?
No,
No.
I have to put him below.
Oh wait, no, yeah,
That's
you have to tell him the.
Yeah, that's a side effect.
Yep. I succeeded, Health succeeded, and so forth. That's the only two. Anthony decided not to touch the tree.
Yep.
Fair enough. Oh, what would Anthony? What would his? I mean, I would assume there's not a cleric one.
No, it would have been an artificer one.
What was his artificer one be?
So they may choose any 2 intelligence-based skills and gain expertise with them at 5th level.
Oh.
And then at 10th level, gain advantage on all checks made with 1 tool of their choice.
He would choose alchemist supplies, easy done.
At 15th level, they just have advantage on all checks made with their tools.
Basically, made them even more expertise in tools than they already are.
And then 20th level, none of their infusions require attunement.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's the level 20 feature?
Yep,
Look,
for the Animagos tree that I created.
That's better than the actual Artificer level 20 feature.
What is their level 20 feature? Oh, they get like a 5th attunement to the magic item.
Yep. All the 20th level features for the Animagos tree that I made are all extremely powerful.
Let's see. Soul of the Artifice. You gain +1 bonus to all saving throws per magic item you are currently attuned to.
Oh, wait.
If you're reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, you can use your reaction to end one of your Artificer infusions, causing you to drop to 1 hit point instead of 0.
Hold on. If you remove the attunement from all of his things, doesn't that nullify that?
No, because he can still attune up to 5 magic items.
But they...
I believe it's 6 by 20th level.
No.
But the infusions don't require attunement?
Yes, it's not infusions. Any magic item you're attuned to.
Yeah, he still has the class feature that gives him extra
infusions.
attunements.
Yeah.
He's
Because
just,
18
14 you get
it's gonna-
5.
Yeah, 14 is 5, 18 is
just
6.
all the infusions that he picks that would require attunement just no longer require attunement. He still has
Yeah.
6 attunement slots for anything he pleases.
Which,
Huh.
if you actually... Well, actually, he can't get
It's actually
level. He
5.
can't do that, actually.
Oh yeah, he can.
On
get
level on
21.
Cleric.
Yep, he locked himself out of it. But
Well, we're probably not going to get it high in this one, anyways. But
yeah,
Might in the after game. But that's a...
maybe.
yeah,
That depends on
that's
how
as
hard.
far as you guys want to take it, kind of deal.
Ooh, I don't know. I still kind of. I just got this cool bow, so another part of me doesn't want to swap, but also I do kind of want to swap to Artificer at 10.
Swap to Artificer at 10?
Yeah, I was gonna play a different character at 10. At
What
level
do you
10.
mean?
Like when we reach level 10, I was thinking of maybe trying another character. But I got this cool bow.
Retiring on Andelias?
Yeah, potentially.
Ah. Huh. Okay. I don't have any plans to go anywhere with Slane, but his decisions may change that. As the near-death experience shows. And I do, with utmost certainty, mean near-death experience.
Yep.
I guess me having this bow does reduce the number of tickets we need